3, 2. Live from Serpentine Chevrolet Stadium at North Royalton High School, this is the Holy Name Athletics pregame show. I'm your host, Nathan Smee. Alongside me, Damian, Webb, co-host. In the flesh today, somehow on time, is Cameron Ragazzo, our other co-host. And our special guest for the evening, theology teacher at Holy Name, teaches the freshmen, and also is a host of Brooklyn 2.0, former YouTube show. This is Mr. Mike Palcisko.
Cameron, Damian, and Nathan, it's such an honor to be on the Holy Name Broadcasting Network.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We're glad to have you. Mr. P's a legend, been at Holy Name for 5 years.
Go Namers.
Definitely one of the most visited teachers at Holy Name, and he's a fan favorite.
Go Namers.
Yep.
Namer Nation.
After having a week off from football, we are finally back. So let's go back 2 weeks from today to the Clyde Holy Name game. Starting with, Holy Name was able to start scoring with a 12-yard touchdown from Javon to make it a 7-0 game. It was a nice run. It was, a nice developed drive, and we were able to punch it in for 7. But then, unfortunately, Clyde responded right back with a 25-yard rushing touchdown of their own from Abe Morrison. But the extra point was no good, which made it a 7-6 game.
Yeah, after a nice drive by Holy Name, kicker Curtis Robinson was able to make his first field goal of the season, which gave Holy Name a 10-6 lead. Near the end of the first half, Clyde scored a rushing touchdown to lead 13-10 over Holy Name.
However, Holy Name was not done. After a nice kick return from Kevin Pavanka, we had a nice opportunity. Even Cole came in through a pass, but he ended up receiving the touchdown from Javon Williams for 6 yards and taking a 17-13 lead going into the half. In the middle of the third quarter, however, Abe Morrison was able to find a receiver for a 2-yard touchdown to give the lead back to Clyde at 20-17.
Holy Name had many chances, but penalties put Holy Name back deep with the 4th and goal.
From the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
And then, unfortunately, Curtis Robinson was unable to connect from the very long kick. Clyde was able to run out the clock, and that made it 2017 final. I know we were there. The atmosphere just dropped at that point. We had 1st and goal. Unfortunately, we were unable to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, it was a sad loss.
Yeah, game marred by penalties, but football, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's how it works any given Sunday.
And that's the game.
Yep. We're Friday. Yeah, we're Friday. But we have one Saturday, one Thursday, whatever day of the week we have one of these games. However, our counterparts we played tonight, they had a win last week. They played against the Midview Middies. Elyria Catholic came into that game 1-1 after a tough loss, 42-41 against Perkins after Levi Elis. Their star running back, who I'm sure will announce his name many times tonight, he unfortunately was not able to convert on a 2-point conversion, which let them be 1-1. While Midview also was 1-1 going into that game. Early in the game, in the red zone, Midview junior quarterback Dane West fumbled the ball but was able to redeem himself by picking off senior quarterback Brady Cook. After they regained possession, he had a 27-yard touchdown pass caught by Mark Reed on 3rd and 9. There are 4 minutes left in the first quarter, up 7-0. So, after a rough start from Elyria Catholic with Brady Cook, who had a couple picks in that game, they were able to capitalize off of another error and able to score a touchdown.
Yeah, and then EC responded with a 33-yard Levi Elis rushing touchdown with 44 seconds remaining in the first quarter. After a key encroachment penalty, that led to this opportunity. After a Midview punt, Brady Cook led a long drive hitting receivers like Colin
Keneally.
Twice, 20 yards. Ted, I'm bad at last names. Buttinger, 36 yards. And Tony Grasso, who Cook found a 3-yard touchdown pass after a 3-minute 18-second drive to take this 14-7 lead.
Football's our strong suit, not English here. Don't get mad at us. And if the name Keneally sounds familiar, the Keneally brothers did go to Holy Name, but unfortunately transferred to Elyria Catholic, and hopefully that won't cost us too big tonight. But then later in the game, Brady Cook threw his second pick, as I mentioned, of the half, and an unsportsmanlike penalty call moved the Middies back to the 18-yard line of EC, but they were unable to score, leading it to be a 14-7 game going into halftime. But with 3:50 left in the third quarter, Brady Cook found Colin Ginley for an 8-yard touchdown, which then Midview responded with a 94-yard kickoff return. Great, right? Yeah, no, it did not stand at all. Called back, and it resulted in a failed drive for Midview, only resulting in a punt, pinning Panthers deep in their own territory. And then junior EC quarterback Hector Garcia, the backup, I believe transferred him from Eds, if I'm not mistaken, threw a pick 6 from his own end zone to Jeremy Mathis, who had an 11-yard return to make the game 21-14. However, in the fourth quarter, Levi Elis had enough, put his stamp of approval on the game, threw for a 23-yard touchdown to Ryan Tanner, and finished off the Middies with a 64-yard rushing touchdown off of a direct snap to seal the game with a final score of 35-14 in favor of Elyria Catholic. I mean, Elyria Catholic and Midview was a good game for most of it, and then Elyria Catholic was just able to break the game open to end it.
Absolutely.
And then after with both games being recapped, now it's time for our question segment. As usual, 5 questions about the game, starting with question number 1. As we said, Holy Name did not play last week. They're coming off a bye week. Should we expect to see a refreshed team or a relaxed team? So in other words, are we going to be a sharp team or are we going to feel more relaxed like we're on summer break?
I would say it's all about mind, body, and spirit. If you think of Coach Wondolowski and his staff, they're going to get these young men ready. They're going to be mentally tough. Their mind is going to be sharp and ready to go. When it comes to the physical self of them, the body part, they're going to be bringing it all day long. They're going to be physically tough, physically ready to go. And they're going to bring that name of pride tonight, that spirit, that holy name pride all day long tonight. Coach Wando, if you look at the Padua game, what a job coaching him and his staff. Tonight's going to be that same result. He's going to have his young men up and ready to go.
Yeah, we'll go to Cam.
I expect to see a sharp Holy Name team after this bye week. I expect some of the maybe more injured players or feeling a little sore to come back full strength tonight and just go at it.
All right, Damian.
Yeah, I'd absolutely say, like Cam said, a sharp team. They, continue to practice, lift, and they rested throughout the week. As Mr. P alluded earlier, mind, body, and spirit.
Mind, body, and spirit all day long.
They rested all of those, and they're ready for this football game tonight.
Yeah, I think we're going to be a sharp, relaxed football team. Because keep in mind, a bye week is not just a time to relax or anything. We had 2 weeks to prep for this game against an Elyria Catholic team who beat us by over 30 last year, if I'm not mistaken. We had all that time to prepare. The coaches knew what exactly it was. They got their guys in the weight room, on the field, watching film. They got them ready to go, and I think we're going to see a refreshed team tonight with hopefully less injuries and hopefully those guys who are a little banged up, such as Kalandowsko, they can be back to full strength for tonight's game. With that, let's lead into question number 2, speaking of the scoreline from last year. Last year's contest was an Elyria Catholic big win, 41-7 in Elyria. What does Holy Name need to do to avoid that happening again and to turn the fixture back to their favor?
It's all about game management, no turnovers. You can't turn the ball over. Usually turnovers lead to touchdowns or field goals. You got to manage the game and good game management and do not turn the ball over. That's what it comes down to.
All right, Cam?
Yeah, just like Mr. P said, we got to win the turnover battle. Got to limit our own turnovers and create turnovers. Got to force the quarterback to make some uncomfortable throws, force him out of the pocket, and force some reads that he may not want to make.
All right, Damian?
I said contain the rushing yards. It's a big part of EC's scoring. All players need to keep their heads high, bring back this win to Holy Name. If their head is high and in the right place, I think we will come out with the win against Elyria Catholic tonight.
And I agree. I have 2 key points here. Number 1, as Mr. Palcisko already said, limit the turnovers and limit the time Elyria Catholic has the ball. The less time they have the ball, the better. We need to keep our offense on the field for a majority. Not every game of football, whoever wins the possession battle wins the game, but I can see that being a big thing. Whoever controls possession of this game will most likely win. And then scoring early and often is another big thing. And finally, contain Levi Elis. He's had 150 yards and 3 touchdowns at any capacity over the last 2 games. So that's 300 yards at least, 6 touchdowns in the last 2 games. He has been unstoppable this season. Even in the loss, he carried that team. If we can stop him and limit him and force Brady Cook to make throws, which he had 2 interceptions last week, so Midview was able to get to him. If we can do something similar, like some of our rushers like Logan Burden and, if Andrew Cole somehow plays on defense, I know he's moved to DN recently, so if he plays and he can come out off the edge, you know how aggressive he can be, especially seeing that pancake block he had in the first play from scrimmage against Padua. And even Joey Ragone on defense. If any of those guys can get to Cook and make him make a rush throw, I could see a guy in the secondary, Will Dix, Kevin Pavanka, any of those guys making a big-time interception. If we can do that, I don't see a reason why we won't win this game. All right, with that, speaking again of Levi Elis, he's had 2 straight games of 3 touchdowns and 150 rushing yards. That is unprecedented. It's something that you only see in high school or college football. If this happened in the NFL, it'd be counts for MVP, and I'd probably be trading my life savings for this guy in fantasy football. However, what does Holy Name need to do to stop him from making a 3rd game of those stats?
It's all about fundamentals, Nathan. You got to break down, you got to tackle this young man, and you got to be physical. Okay, what I mean by physical, you got to hit him. You got to let him know you're coming all day long. And when you can hold up Levi, it's all about game tackling. Going to the ball, good pursuit angles, and being physical. If you're going to arm tackle a guy like Levi, I think of Earl Campbell back in the day. He's going to run right through that arm tackle. You got to break down and tackle this young man, and you got to hit him as hard as you can, and let him know you're coming all day, Neighbor Nation, all day long.
All right.
Physical.
Cam?
Well, I think we really got to win the battle of the line of scrimmage. Win in the trenches and just kind of load the box sometimes and just be always aware on every single down that he can run, no matter how far and what down it is. Especially, I think that one time in the Padua game it was like 3rd and 20 something, and like they just ran all of a sudden and caught the defense off guard a little bit. But we were still able to get him. But he's just so explosive and just you got to be ready for him to run at any point in the game.
All right, Damian?
Absolutely, I agree with everything that's been said. I would say there's a phrase that we heard frequently during freshman football, which was "see red," and that was said by Coach Danny Day a lot. Coach Day said that a lot, and that was to really get the defense in the mood of you see a target, you hit it, and that's how we need to play tonight. If we see a target, we need to hit it. Don't let any gaps open, and play great football.
Yeah, and listen, like in week 1, Christian Sanchez was held to under 30 rushing yards. The reason probably why. Padua had a whole offseason to prep for him. Extra time to prep for a certain player is key. Holy Name has had 2 weeks to prep for Levi Elis. We've seen this kid last year. We know what he can do. We were able to watch film on him. We've had 2 weeks to prepare. I'm sure Coach Day, Coach Wando, every coach to every position group has a plan to stop this kid. We need to make sure the line we can get through there a couple times. Make sure that we have the linebackers ready to go at an instance if he decides to cut. Making sure it doesn't get in open space. If this kid's in open space, he's gone. Think of like a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, a shorter guy, 5'6", Levi's 5'8", maybe. Maurice Jones-Drew in his prime was one of the most difficult running backs to tackle in NFL history because of his height. We need to be able to make sure we get on his level, do the proper fundamentals, leading with the foot, angling properly to get to the tackle, and we need to make sure that the D-line, Logan, Cole, Ragone, all those guys, they get into the backfield early and often, and to get as many TFLs as they possibly can.
I want to touch on that, Nathan. You got to break down, you got to hit him and keep your legs going. You got to move your legs, break down and hit him with your legs. Keep those legs going. Drive.
Palcisko knows theology and football.
Drive.
He's ready to coach. He's ready
to play.
He's ready to play. All right,
put him on the field.
We'll put him on the field.
Suit up.
Definitely. That'd be fun to see. I mean,
you never know. You never know what can happen.
You never know. Man of mystery. Number 4. Despite the pick in the 3rd quarter, Javon looked really good against Clyde and against Padua in the passing game. Over 300 yards combined those games, 1 pick, 3 touchdowns. Does this mean that he'll get further use in the passing game this week?
Javon Williams is a leader, and everything. The turning point in his career was that regional semifinal game against Padua. He threw the winning touchdown to Andrew Cole. It was a precise pass on the money. Javon has been a leader. If you look at the game against Padua, he throws an 80-yard touchdown. On the money, it's just about pinpoint passing. And when Javon goes, Neighbor Nation goes. We go. He's our leader, and I believe he will throw for 200 yards tonight. I'm going to go out on a limb. 200 yards tonight, gentlemen. 200 yards. 200 yards, Neighbor Nation. 200 yards.
All right, you heard it, Cam.
I think to start the game, we're going to see a lot of the run from Christian Sanchez. Just see how Elyria Catholic has prepared for us to set up some later play action, because once we get Christian Sanchez going, they're going to have to load the box to stop him, because it's going to take multiple people to take him down. But towards the end of the game, I feel like we're going to get that play action going. It's going to work. We're going to get Javon out on the bootleg. We're going to get him rolling out, and he's going to have some room to take off if he wants to, or he's going to have some room to just throw absolute dimes.
All right, Damian?
Absolutely. I think that we as a Holy Name community, we have a great football program. Whether they're passing the ball or they're running the ball, we still get those downs and we still get across to the touchdown, to the end zone. Oh my.
English not a strong suit.
Again, I think that it's important that we focus on switching it up. You don't want to have the same thing over and over again, because then they'll notice. But when we keep it different and not consistent, that'll really throw them off their game.
Yeah, and listen, the key to this is maintaining balance. Just in any case, in the NFL, say a running back has 300 rushing yards. That doesn't mean they're going to get 50 carries the next game. If you keep the usage the same, maybe around 20, 25 passes for Javon would be a little bit of an upgrade. Keep it like 15 to 20. That's the range I expect to see usage. I still expect Sanchez to get more carries. He has 29 carries on the season. I could see that getting to around maybe tonight 20, 25, depending how many offensive plays we run. But keeping balance is key. Use Vaughn's ability to run the ball and throw the ball, because if you look at him, he's kind of like a Lamar Jackson. Early years of his career, running the ball, throwing the ball, more prone to interceptions. But once he learned the offense, just similar to Lamar, the passing game got a lot better. He has some good receivers on this team. As long as he does that, we run a balanced offense, I think Vaughn will be primed for a good game, and Christian will definitely be primed for a good game as well, as long as we keep that balance.
Absolutely.
And then if you look behind us, I don't know how much you can see, we're getting a decent amount of fans filling in the stadium. There was a tailgate party before the game. With that, this is being the first home game. How much of a factor will this Holy Name home crowd be for Holy Name? Will it be a positive thing or will it potentially be a negative thing?
I can feel the electricity in the air tonight. It's Neighbor Nation, it's the alumni, it's the student body. They are the 12th man. They are the heart and soul of Neighbor Nation. They will will us to victory. The spirit of the student body is the 12th man, and they are the heart and soul of Holy Name High School. We will win this game, and this place will be electric.
All right, Cam?
Same thing as Mr. P. I think the student section over here is going to be really hype. Just first home game of the season, everyone's going to be excited. The whole crowd's just going to put their whole heart and soul into it and give all they got to these players. And I think the players are just going to feed off that energy and, take it with them and hopefully lead us to a victory.
All right, Damian?
Yeah, absolutely. I just looked down at my watch. It's 6:30, a little bit after, and we are still seeing the stands fill up. For 6:30, this is a pretty great crowd, and I absolutely think that there's going to be a lot of kids here. We had a pep rally today led by Miss Rini.
Fantastic
pep rally. I mean, everybody in there was screaming their heads off. So I think this crowd will be really hyped for tonight, as it was.
They count on the pep rally. Mrs. Rini has her way of hyping up the crowd.
Go Rini.
Whatever pep rally it is, she has a way of getting to the student body and making them engaged. Even in teaching geometry, she finds a way to get to the students and motivate them. Tonight, I think this team could do the same thing. All it takes, say like we have like a kick return like Kevin Pavanka did. This place will be nuts. This place will be crazy. Like if you look at like the students, if you saw how the seniors acted today, expect to see stuff like that in the student section. All going crazy, all going loud, being their final year at Holy Name. Expect that kind of energy tonight, and if we can bring that, I think that'll boost us just over the edge against this very good Elyria Catholic team.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time for a new segment. I wrote down 12 different stat lines and predictions, similar to if you watch NFL Game Day Morning on NFL Network. They have a minute. They list off a stat and ask if they're going to get over or under. We're going to do a similar thing going back and forth with Mr. Palcisko, Damian, and Cam. I have the questions. They have not seen these questions before, so I'll get a quick yes or no, and we're going to do it as quick as we can. All right. First question, Mr. P. Levi Elis had over 150 yards and 3 touchdowns in the last two games he's played in each of them. Does he make it 3 weeks in a row of that?
Absolutely not. Our young men will be ready. Neighbor Nation will be ready. We'll shut him down. Like I said earlier in my broadcast, if we are physical with Levi, he'll know we're coming all day long, and he's going to be hesitant to go through that hole.
All right. Cam, Javon Williams had 108 yards last week in the air. Does he get over 100 tonight?
I think he does. Maybe later on in the game, maybe, like I said, we start with the run more, but, the play action is going to help us develop the passes deep downfield, and I feel like later in the game when we really need it the most, Javon's going to come through, and he's going to get over that 108 yards. All
right, Damian. Elyria Catholic has scored 30-plus points in their last 2 contests. Did they get 30-plus tonight?
I don't see it happening. I think we've really been preparing for this, and I think we're going to contain them tonight, and I'm hoping that we come out with this win.
All right, Mr. Palcisko, Holy Name has averaged 19 points per game this season. Do they get 21 points tonight?
I'm going to say 28. I'm going to have Christian's going to have a breakout game. He's going to have 2 touchdowns tonight, 150 yards, and he's going to just run hard. He's going to run hard. When I look at Christian, I think of Zonka. I think of Earl Campbell back in the day, Larry Zonka. He's going to run hard today, and he'll have a breakout game. 28 points is my prediction.
All right, Cam. Andrew Cole has 6 catches on the season so far. Does he get 3 catches tonight?
Oh, I think absolutely does. They're going to maybe find him on a couple screens, maybe find him in the flat a couple of times. Just get him in open space because he's super physical, especially on that first play of the Padua game. He's got that heart and soul. He's putting 100% effort into every single play. And, I think if they find him in open field, they're going to have great success with them just running on the open field.
All right. Damian, both of Holy Name's games have been one-possession games. Will tonight be a one-possession game? Absolutely not.
We're going to come out strong. We're going to keep that ball, and we are going to score. And I hope and I think I have a strong feeling that we're not going to let Elyria Catholic score that much tonight.
All right, Mr. P. Junior receiver Colin Dasco has 1 catch this season. He was taken down at the 2-yard line of Padua. However, if you ask him, he thinks he was in the end zone. Does he get 1 catch in the red zone tonight?
Absolutely, he gets 1 catch. Absolutely, I think he'll get 1 catch.
All right, Christian Sanchez, Cam, has 106 yards in 2 games this season. Does he have a 100-yard game tonight?
I absolutely think he does. Like I said, literally last question, we're going to run that play action, and then eventually they're going to think we're running play action. We're actually just running a run play, and Christian's just going to have just huge break-off runs, and they're just not going to expect it. Like I said, Christian is a very tough guy to tackle. It's going to take multiple people to tackle him. And if it's one-on-one, I think Christian Sanchez is going to win that 9 tenths out of 10.
All right. Damian, senior quarterback Brady Cook for Elyria Catholic has 8 passing touchdowns on the season. Does he get 2 more in the air tonight?
I don't think so. I think they're going to be incomplete passes. They're going to be dropped, or they're just going to be simply stopped. And I hope that we see that tonight. And maybe we'll see an interception.
All right. Mr. Palcisko, speaking of the passing team of Elyria Catholic, senior receiver Tony Grasso has 3 touchdown receptions on the season. Does he get 1 tonight?
Absolutely not. We're going to shut him down. And we're going to stop him at the line, man-to-man coverage, and we're going to hit him. We're going to be physical.
All right. Cam, Javon Williams has the same amount of carries as Christian Sanchez on the season at 29. Will Javon get the same amount of carries or more than Christian tonight?
I think Christian's going to get more. Javon's, really dangerous with his running and his passing. Like, we might run some read option plays, but I feel like handing the rock off to Christian Sanchez is never a bad idea. But Javon is also going to have a lot, especially with his rollout plays, and just because he's just so dangerous with both his legs, his arm.
All right. Question number 12 about the fans in honor of the number 12. Each of our games have had nearly 1,000 home fans. Will there be over 1,000 fans in the crowd for Holy Name tonight?
Absolutely. I think right now I'm looking
Gamer
down,
Pride citywide.
and I think there's about 1,000 people here at least supporting Holy Name.
Gamer Pride citywide.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Definitely, I think we're going to get that. That was their speed stats. Comments we've turned off on YouTube. Go to either of our social media pages that listen in the description if you have any questions or stat lines you want to be read in next week's show. All right, now it's time to go around the ground for some game predictions. Standings. I am number 1 this week, and it's not based on just technicalities of last name. I went 9-3 last week, overall 14-5. My counterpart, Damian, poor Damian, 8-4, still pretty good.
It's only one game.
13-6. So I'm up by 1. Let's see how I mess that up tonight.
Absolutely. He's going to mess it up.
All right, game number 1, Lakewood versus Rocky River. Mr. P, who are you going with?
I'm going with the Pirates over the Rangers. Good coach team, solid defense, Pirates over the Rangers.
All right, Damian?
I'm going to have to disagree with Mr. P. I'm going to go with Lakewood. They've had 2 wins this season. They've lost to Bay. Bay's a really tough team. You'll hear, we're going to talk about that here in a sec. But I'm going to go with Lakewood.
I'm also going with Lakewood, just like Damian said. Yeah, they played a tough Bay team, and they couldn't come with the W. So, I don't know. I think they're just going to be back and hungry for more.
Lakewood had a bounce-back game last week against Fairview. Rocky River is 0-3. Lakewood over at Rocky River. That's my prediction for tonight's game. Game number 2, Brunswick versus Waite.
I'm going with the Blue Devils. Historically, they're a playoff team. They've been in the state playoffs. They're well coached. They have a good balance, good run game, good defense. I'm going with the Blue Devils.
All right, Damian?
I also have to go with the Blue Devils. If I'm not mistaken, both teams are 0-3 right now. Is that correct? Close?
Something along those lines.
Something along those lines. But I think it's going to be a great opportunity for the Blue Devils to stick out tonight.
I'm also going with the Blue Devils. I grew up in Brunswick, so, got to support Brunswick. So, go Blue Devils.
Wait for it. And Brunswick's going to win. I think Brunswick's going to win. Both teams that are 0-3. Oh, I did actually write that. Look at me. I actually did write that.
Didn't look.
Well, my brain yesterday decided that I didn't see that Normandy played Fairview, I think it was yesterday.
Yeah,
so I was all ready to pick Normandy, and I was going to be 1-0, but they played yesterday, and I saw 28-0. I mean, I was pretty disappointed. I think Brunswick's going to win this game. Brunswick's history is going to carry them over the edge. Game number 3, Valley Forge versus Bay. Mr. P, what do you got?
I'm going with the Rockets by 14. They're tough. They're solid. Bay is, I think, Bay by 14. That's my prediction.
All right, Damian?
I'm going to go with Bay as well. Both teams are 2-1. They did not face each other last year at all. I look back on Max Preps. But I think Bay Village is a tough team to beat, and I think Valley Forge is going to have a hard time with that tonight.
Despite what you guys said, I'm going to go with Valley Forge here.
Yes, Cam. Yes, Cam.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it. That's all you got.
I also have Valley Forge. Looking at this, Valley Forge could be 3-0. They dropped a tough one to Ridgeville in week 2, and Ridgeville is a very good team. Both teams are 2-1, 7-point game. Valley Forge, I think it's just going to get over the edge in a home game. Game 4, Parma versus Westlake.
I got to go with the Demons. Correct me if I'm wrong. There was a great Buckeye that played for Ohio State, Mike Lanise, that went to Westlake. Always had a good passing game, good offense. I'm going to go with the Demons.
All right, Damian?
I'm going to go with Westlake as well. Parma's only scored 6 points this season. They're 0-3, and they've only scored 6 points this season, so I definitely see that's going to be a capitalized win from Westlake.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the program here. I'm going with Westlake. Obviously, like Damian just said, they've only scored 6 points this season, so their offense isn't looking too great.
Everyone's special, but my prediction is not. Westlake beats Parma. Game number 5, Buckeye versus North Olmsted. Mr. Pete, who do you have winning?
I got to go with the Bucks. I've seen them play. They're tough. They're mentally tough, and they're always ready to go. I'm going with the Buckeye Bucks.
Yeah, I got to go with the Bucks as well, Mr. P. They're 3-0 this season. They've won against some really hard teams: Cloverleaf, Steele, and Copley. Copley. My bad. Anyways,
English, not our strong suit.
Third time.
And we need a counter of that. We need a counter. Just a little tick on the bottom.
Too much honey hot ice cream.
Absolutely.
Yet again here, I'm going with Buckeye. Stick on the program again, and yeah, I think Buckeye's gonna win this one.
Yeah, I think our broadcasting crew has PTSD of trying to get the camera in from falling out of the press box in the rain last year. The grass field Buckeye Bucks. I think they're going to beat North Olmsted tonight. Game 6, Iggy versus Euclid.
You know, this was a great rival in the late 80s. You had Robert Smith versus Joe Pickens. 2 years they played. I remember there was one classic game that I was at, 48-47. Ignatius ended up, Pickens won, took him on the state championship. Kyle's running. It's all about Coach Kyle this year. I definitely see Ignatius taking Euclid out. And it's not going to be close. It's not going to be close.
Yeah, I definitely see that as well. St. Ignatius has a 2-0 lead. They had a rest week because they didn't have an opponent, so that's why they are 2-0. And then Euclid's 0-3. They've lost against Aurora, Hudson, and Perry, and I said all those right, so I know how to speak English.
Yet again here, I'm going to go with St. Ignatius, and like Mr. P said, I just don't think it's going to be close. I have St. Ignatius winning by 14.
Iggy Wildcats, the history, the coach. I think they're going to have a nice game. I think they're going to absolutely win this game by 3 or 4 possessions. Big game for Ignatius over Euclid. Game 7, Elder versus St. Ed's. Mr. P?
2 historically great programs. I'm going to stick with Northeast Ohio. I'm going to say the Eagles by 3.
All right.
Absolutely, Mr. P. Both teams have a 3-0 record this season. And this was really a tough decision for me, but I'm going to go with St. Ed's. They were state champs last year, and and Elder only won by 1 point, so they almost lost a game this season. So I'm going to go with St. Ed's.
I'm going Eds by 6, and yes, by 6, a missed field goal, but Eds by 6.
Sounds like the Browns. Eds by 7. I think Eds will play a very good game. They've had a couple close ones this year, but the state champs, they're going to keep rolling. Game number 8, Demantha. That name doesn't sound familiar? Don't be surprised. I learned about him this week when I was looking. Out-of-state opponent versus Benedictine. Who do you have, Mr. P?
You know, the Bengals had two tough losses. Overtime, they lost to Wash Jesuit. They lost to Heartbreaker Cleveland Heights last week, 22-21. I'm going to go with Coach Good and the Bengals. I think they will win this game by 10 points.
I'm going to have to go with Mr. P. Simply, this is a team coming from Maryland to Ohio. Maryland. You didn't know that? Maryland. They're coming from Maryland to Ohio. It is unknown territory to them, and I think that Benedictine can capitalize on their first win tonight.
Ohio strong. Benedictine wins this one.
All right, I'm not original. Demantha. They might be 1-1, but according to Matchup, they're a top 50 team in the nation. I believe they're coming in at number 46. Playing out of state is never easy. I think Demantha will be able to beat Benedictine. They're 0-3. Expect a 2-possession game, 14-point win for the out-of-state rivals. Not rivals, but you know, it's out of state. It's Ohio versus the world. So I guess everyone's a rival.
Everyone hates Ohio.
Exactly.
Yes, sadly. All right, game number 9. The game that Cam and I were at last week, Lutheran West versus Mr. P's own Brooklyn. Mr. P, who do you have?
It was a classic rival back in the 80s, the Inland Conference, the Lutheran West Longhorns versus Brooklyn Hurricanes. I grew up in Brooklyn. I got to go with the Brooklyn Hurricanes by a touchdown.
I'm going to say this is a tough choice. I ended up picking Lutheran West. Both teams put up 50-plus points last week, so that's really impressive. But I got to go with Lutheran West. I think they're going to come out with this win.
Like Smee said, me and Smee went to the Lutheran West game last week, and we just saw how lethal their offense was. And yeah, I think Lutheran West is going to win this game.
Let me tell you, Lutheran West running back, Derrick Henry Jr., there it is. The kid looked like Derrick Henry, played like him too, ran the ball really well. And here's the thing, they may have given up like 14, 21 points against Keystone. However, after the one long passing touchdown, on the kick return, Derrick Henry Jr. took it to the house. I think it was number 22 if we're looking for an official name. I don't have it. But yeah, took one back to the house and capitalized. Lutheran West, big win tonight over Brooklyn. Game number 10, Menor versus Clarkson North.
I got to go with the Menor Cardinals. Historically, they're a tough playoff team. I'm going to go with the Menor Cardinals by 3 points.
All right, Damian.
I'm going to go with Mentor. They've had more time on the field. Clarkson North has only played one game, and that was a loss. Also, they're from Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm also going to stick with Menor here. Just a really tough team to beat. I don't think they can do it this week.
Mitch Trubisky. I'm going to leave it at Mitch Trubisky.
Absolutely.
Menor Cardinals.
Absolutely.
Menor Cardinals win. Game 11. Drew Aller's alma mater, Medina versus Stowe Monroe Falls. Mr.
You know,
B,
I was a big Larry Zonka fan. Stowe High School was Larry Zonka's alma mater. Okay, I always loved Larry Zonka with the Dolphins. I thought he was a tough runner. That's his alma mater, Stowe Monroe Falls. I'm going Stowe High School.
All right.
I got to disagree with Mr. P. I'm going with Medina. They lost one game. It was close. It ruined the record. It was 1 point. And I think that they're going to have the chance for redemption, and they're going to be 3-1 after this game.
I'm also going with Medina. Medina strong. You know, that's just where I'm from. So I got to stick with Medina.
Medina, the spirit of Drew Aller will inspire this team to a big win over Stowe Monroe Falls by 21 tonight. And the final game, my hometown of Strongsville versus Solon. Mr. P, who do you got?
It's going to be a thriller in Strongsville. Last 2 minutes, the Mustangs are going to pull out that win with probably like a 15-yard touchdown pass. Go Mustangs.
This is very tough, but I'm going to say Solon. They had high-scoring games, and Strongsville scored 0 points in their first game.
I'm also going with Solon here. I just don't think Strongsville's going to do it. I'm sorry.
Strongsville, they've played well this year in a couple of games. They've had a good historic team. Blake Miller now, I believe, went to Clemson, Michigan, somewhere. It was somewhere D1.
Small schools.
However, unlike my counterparts, I am not a homer. I am not going to my hometown city. Solon wins tonight over Strongsville. And all right, the last thing, key to victory. We have 4. Mr. P, do you want to read the first one?
Avoid turnovers. Last year we had 3 turnovers, a result of the 3 touchdowns. Avoid the turnovers. Good game management.
All right. Contained Levi Elis. We've preached it. He scored 150 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns in the last 2 games. We need to limit that. If we can do that, I think we'll play well. Damian?
The next thing we got is win the line of scrimmage. We got to drive and get over that line, get that first down, and absolutely kill it tonight.
Last thing, we got to limit them penalties. It unfortunately crushed us during the Clyde game, so we just got to keep those penalties to a minimum, and hopefully they don't stall our drives out again.
All right. With that's the last thing we have on our script here. However, we were given a challenge by our CCP English teacher, Mrs. White. Her challenge for bonus points. We read mythology, Beowulf. At some point in the movie, he yells his own name, Beowulf, to inspire himself to do better. And her challenge, yell it at a sporting event to hype up the team. So we're not going to be facing you. We're going to be facing that crowd real quick. And you're going to yell Beowulf on 3.
Ready.
1, 2, 3. Beowulf! And with that brings to the end our Holy Name Athletics pregame show. We'll be back on in a couple minutes to bring you the live broadcast. Thank you for watching the pregame show.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, testing.
High School President Brady, Principal Karen Carter, and Athletic Director Richard Kosa would like to extend to you a cordial welcome to this Friday night Holy Name football game between the Green Wave of the Holy Name and the Panthers of Elyria Catholic. They are both members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. The athletes in this game are friendly rivals. While playing game here, all in attendance tonight are reminded that this is a game between student athletes and that sport behavior is expected. The officials assigned in this game have been selected and assigned according to procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight's officials are referee Michael Ewing, umpire Ryan Crumley, linesman Jamie Winnie, line judge Ray Anthony, and back judge Alec Baker. Now we ask you to please stand for the pregame prayer. Heavenly Father, bless today's game, the players, Elyria Catholic, Holy Name, and all watching us this evening. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. May we play hard and fair. Please keep everyone safe from injury and harm. We pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now please remain standing for the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner and the Holy Name of Father.
Friday Night Football on Holy Name Athletics. I am your main commentator here in Holy Name Student Director of Broadcasting, Nathan Smee, and alongside me is Cameron Ragazzo. Once again, we're back here after a couple weeks off to bring you this game, Holy Name versus Elyria Catholic. We already covered some stuff in the pregame show, already had some fun times with our English and issues speaking in English, and even yelled some things off the press box. I think we had a good time. But now the main event happens. Kickoff, Curtis Robinson's about to send the ball deep, and that'll get us underway in our home opener here for Holy Name this season. Robinson begins his run-up, and we are underway here in North Royalton. Ball is taken, and the ball carrier will be taken down at around the 26-yard line, which will bring up first down here for the Elyria Catholic offense, led by running back Levi Elis and senior quarterback Brady Cook. I mean, as we said in pregame, both those guys, dangerous weapons here for this Elyria Catholic team. Burned us pretty bad last year in that 41-7 game.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line. Quarterback should be 13.
First down 10 here for Elyria Catholic.
Quarterback number 13, Brady.
They have three in the backfield. The throw at the flea flicker. Launching it downfield. It is incomplete, but there's a flag.
Friendly marker on the field. The ball was
Pass intended for Levi Elis.
Levi Elis, incomplete. Pass interference against Holy Name.
There it is. First penalty of the game, a big pass interference call. Like we said in pregame, you got to limit the penalties, and that's going to be a big one here. Bringing the ball all the way to the 41-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 41.
First down and 10 after the penalty here. 5 wide with Ellis going to the backfield next to Cook. Cook hands the ball off, and Ellis will be thrown down at the 44-yard line, taken down there by Gabe Young.
A 3-yard gain on the play, second down.
There's a 3-yard gain there by Ellis, brings up second down and 7 here for Elyria Catholic. Doubles left formation here. Ellis now going to the right side of Cook. Cook takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, intended for Mason Hale-Burton.
Hale-Burton is incomplete. Broken up on the play by Dockage.
That was an interesting set there by Holy Name. We only had 3 down linemen, but they did not run the ball, and it seemed to work out.
Yeah, Colin Dosco there on the coverage. With some good coverage there and made sure the receiver could not get the ball.
That's how it works.
Yes, that is how football works. Or an incomplete pass is just overthrown. Depends. Third down and 7 here for Elyria Catholic. Ball at the 44-yard line. Cook takes a snap, fakes it, and he's going to keep it himself. Running, and will be taken down from behind at midfield. 6-yard gain there, 4th down and 1.
I'd be kind of surprised if they don't go for it here. They're kind of in the middle of nowhere. So.
Yeah. And Wondolowski with a nice tackle there from behind. Now the question is, do you go for it on fourth down from this field?
I'm saying go. I'll go for it any day of the week.
It looks like they're going to.
Maybe a QB sneak.
Yep, QB sneak. Look for Ellis there. Direct snap. He had a 64-yard touchdown on a direct snap last week. Look for them to run something similar to that. Oh, and that's a false start.
100%. Now I think these are funny.
A costly error there by the right side of the Elyria Catholic offensive line, and that'll bring up fourth down and 6. I mean, knowing Levi Elis, there was a very good shot. That would have been first down. There's a mental error there by the right side of the line. Brings on the punting team.
In punt correction. Garcia in punt formation.
It's a low snap. He gets it and is able to send the ball away. Wondolowski is calling for a fair catch and will catch the ball at the 24-yard line.
Wondolowski at the 25-yard line. First and 10 Greenway.
After that punt, this will bring on the Holy Name offense led by senior quarterback J. Bun Williams and beast of a running back, senior Christian Sanchez.
On this drive, I expect to see a lot of runs, just see how the Elyria Catholic defense prepared for Christian, and just go for it.
Yeah, if we can get him the ball as many times as we can, double his yearly rushing yards. He's at around 108 yards this season. If he can get that number up a lot tonight, that'd be good, especially for his confidence in the backfield.
Number 8, Javon Williams.
Trips left formation here. First down and 10 here for Holy Name. Williams takes a snap, hands the ball to Sanchez. Sanchez able to muscle his way forward to the 27-yard line.
Tackled by
Gain of 2 on,
Panthers.
gain of 2 on the play. Second down and 8 here for Holy Name. Doubles formation here. Williams directing traffic in the backfield. Low snap. Screen is caught by Andrew Cole and is just tripped up there. The trip there by Brady Engel.
By Andrew Cole.
Just like I said in the pregame show, we get Cole in open space and he's dangerous, but unfortunate there that he gets tripped up.
Yeah.
Without a lot of open green ahead of him.
Yeah, without that trip, that's probably a touchdown there with Cole's speed. That's probably a big touchdown there for Holy Name. Just a very lucky play there by Engel. Trips formation here. Third down and 7 here for Holy Name after the gain of 1. Williams looks to the sideline for the play call. Williams takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. The screen is dropped. Pass intended there for Kevin Pavanka, which will bring up 4th down and 7 and the Holy Name punting unit.
By Brady Engel.
Almost picked off there off the tip.
4th down.
But we are fortunate to not have that happen.
Yeah, a similar thing happened last night. Bills Rams. Ball in the hands of Isaiah McKenzie, dropped the ball and was able to get a pick. Lucky that something like that did not happen right there. Wondolowski sends the ball away. Fair catch there for Elyria Catholic at the 32-yard line where the ref will spot it, which will bring on Elyria Catholic for their second offensive possession. I mean, so far the defenses are playing pretty well, limiting offensive possession time, and with a little luck Holy Name's way, that could have been a 7-0 game. But once again, the nice defense there from Brady Engel on 2 plays there, second down and third down, led to the 3 and out. We're at first down and 10 here for Elyria Catholic. Ball at the 32-yard line. Levi Elis takes a direct snap, runs up the gut, and will be taken down at the 47-yard line.
Carries the ball.
There's that direct snap play that worked last week for a 64-yard rushing touchdown. They attempted it again there. I mean, that's the second direct snap they've attempted to him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Well, third, but the one was a false start. That's the first play of the game, and then that one right there. So it looks like they're going to try to not let you know who's getting the ball in the backfield. Trips left formation here for Elyria Catholic. First down and 10. Cook looking to throw. The screen is caught by Grasso, and he'll be taken down at the Holy Name 49-yard line.
First pass is complete to Tony Grasso.
And Grasso had a couple touchdowns last week. It was a big part of why Elyria Catholic was able to win 35-14 over Midview. Once again, looks like Brady Cook's favorite connection is going to be him tonight. Second down and 6 here for Elyria Catholic. The handoff to Ellis. Ellis will be taken down at the 46-yard line. Which will bring up third down and 3.
Third down, 3rd and 3.
Doubles formation here. Third down and 3 here for Elyria Catholic. Handoff. The ball carrier taken down at the 40-yard line, which is enough for Elyria Catholic first down.
Thomas carries the ball. Play was good for a Panthers first down.
And running back in the game after that rush is still Tavian Thomas, who will get the ball again here. Thomas will be wrestled down at around the 38-yard line. Tackled there by Colin Dasco.
A 2-yard gain on the play, second down.
Doubles left formation here. Second down and 8 after gain of 2. Cook's going to run. And he's trying to get out to the left side, and will get a first down and finally taken out of bounds by Kevin Pavanka. Ball will be spotted at the 28-yard line.
You're getting better at reading where the ball goes out of bounds, just finding where the lines are.
And it looked like the receivers left a little bit early on that play. A slight little second from Brady Cook on there with a little hesitation. He's like, oh, no, I'm going to take the running gap, and was able to get to the side and got a nice first down. Handoff to Tavion Thomas. And he is taken down at the 20, where are they going to spot him? 23-yard line.
Elyria Catholic seems to like what formation Holy Name's in because they're running kind of almost like a hurry-up offense here. Now they'll look to the sideline and get the play.
And just looking at their signs, they have some pretty interesting posters boards over there. I mean, they have the former baseman of the MLB as Brady Cook looks to throw. And it is dropped. Almost a very nice catch there, but just Colin Ginley was just barely unable to come up with that play.
Pass intended for Colin Ginley. It's incomplete.
But as you're saying, if you see on the sideline, you see a little Baltimore Orioles head over there, and now the Atlanta Falcons logo is up there, hopefully symbolizing a loss in the Super Bowl. Falcons fan slander. It starts now. Third down and 6. Cook hands the ball to Ellis on a little bit of misdirection. And Ellis has some room and will be taken down at the 10-yard line, which will be enough for a first down and goal here for Elyria Catholic.
First and goal from the 9.
First down and 10 here. Ball at the 9-yard line. Cook takes the high snap, throws it out to Ginley, who drops it.
Cook's pass intended for Ginley. It's incomplete. Second down.
Lucky that it wasn't a backward pass, because if it was, that was going to be returned for a Holy Name touchdown.
I mean, it was pretty close to being a backward pass. I think he just got it as a forward pass, but it was pretty close.
Yeah, that was looked like Brady Cook threw from his sidearm there. I don't know.
They're trying to run a screen similar to what they did to Andrew Cole on our play, so it seems like they're trying to copy us. Second down and 9 here. Ellis with the direct snap, and he's in for an Elyria Catholic touchdown.
Ellis in for the Panthers.
Once again, Elyria Catholic loves that direct snap to Levi Elis, and they're able to punch it in for 6.
Is that 31?
Well, I mean, we knew he was going to get the ball. Elyria Catholic's not afraid to tell you that Levi Elis is their offense. Their coach has said that in interviews, and it proves it once again there with that touchdown. Pending the extra point, might be a 7-0 ball game. The kick is good, which makes it that 7-0 ball game.
Making the score. Elyria Catholic 7.
Yes.
Holy Name 0. Good luck to the girls' soccer team as they host Perry tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. on Cherry Field. Come out and support the girls. Let's go, Namers. Phillips to kick off.
Nicholas Phillips with Elyria Catholic ready to send this ball away. They give Holy Name the second possession of the ball game. Kick is away. Fielded by Pavanka, and he'll take it out. Hit and is taken down inside his own 20. The ball will be spotted at the 19-yard line.
Is that 28? Stopped by Anthony DiMartinez.
Holy Name the second possession of the game. I mean, screenplay. I mean, that's probably where we're going to look for a nice little screen. Andrew Cole probably again. Run the ball with Christian Sanchez. Stick to the basics. That's all we need to do. We are one unfortunate trip away from a touchdown, being a 7-7 ball game. If we can just get Cole in open space, this should be a scoring drive. .4:59 left in the first quarter. First down and 10 here for Holy Name at the 19. Williams takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, rolling out to his right. Pass is incomplete, intended for Andrew Cole.
Williams pass intended for Cole is incomplete.
There it is on the boot, looking for Andrew Cole, trying to get him in open space. There's my Tony Romo prediction of the day.
It's me.
No, I'm taking that role now.
You're taking that?
I'm taking the role.
You're taking the roll. Are you counting this one?
I'm counting it as
You
one.
just
I said get Cole in open space, and they
Yeah,
attempted
but
to do
you
so.
didn't say it before the play started.
I did. I said it what they did before.
You said on the drive.
People at home, you
Half
heard
point.
it. You heard what we said. You
Half
heard.
point.
You heard it. You can check the tape. You heard what was said. Second down and 10. Williams rolling out to his left this time, looking to throw. Pass is caught by Cole. Nice to do toe tap, and he's able to get a nice Holy Name first down.
And that plays up for a Holy Name first down.
Ball is spotted at the 32-yard line, and it's nice. And there's a nice control there from Cole to get his feet in bounds and make sure the catch counted. And like we said in pregame, there's Vaughn using the passing game to his advantage. He's a good passer. He's showing that. And he's trying to get his favorite target, Andrew Cole, some catches here. Trips right formation here, first down and 10. Fake handoff. Vaughn will keep it and will be taken down at the 36-yard line.
Stopped by Pearl and Grasso. Second down.
Second down and 5 here after the gain of 5. Trips right formation once again here. Within the back, next to Williams in the backfield is Wondolowski, who motions out, and the screen is caught. And Wando has some room to go. Getting to the 40, and he's still going on his feet to the 30. And we wrestle down inside the 20 at around the. They're going to mark it at the 18-yard line. What a play there by Austin Wondolowski. Able to break a couple tackles and get in the red zone there for Holy Name.
All parts of that play were excellent. The catch, the one-handed catch, he snagged with one hand and brought it into his body. The run up field, the breaking of tackles, just excellent overall play there.
But the run there by Wondolowski won't be worth it as he is down injured and does not look good. And also on the sideline, Colin Dasco has limped off as well.
45 yards.
That was a nice 45-yard gain there from Wondolowski. Just hoping he's okay because he does not look good.
1944.
Wondolowski is able to get up, but he's limping off on his own power, but it's a good sign, especially that he's able to get off on his own power.
First down, Namers. Ball spotted at the 18. The last play covered 45 yards.
After that 45-yard gain from Wando, first red zone play of the game here for Holy Name with 3:51 left to go in the first quarter. Ball at the 18-yard line, first down and 10. Williams takes a snap, Hands the ball to Sanchez. And Sanchez will be muscled down pretty quickly for a loss of 1, it looks like. Or no, they're going to say gain of 1. I can't count. Gain of 1, second down and 9. Ball to the 17-yard line.
Second down.
Williams running out to his left, looking to throw. Has some pressure. He'll take it himself and be taken out at the 16-yard line.
Williams carries the ball. There is a penalty mark on the field. Holding against Holy Name.
Holding's the call. They'll bring that play back. Ball now at the 30-yard line. Second and a lot. Second and a lot.
Second down.
Yeah. A lot. Not the next zip code. Second and a lot.
Yeah.
5 more yards, then it's the next zip code.
Maybe a Walmart parking lot.
There you go. Oh, that's not fun.
No, this is like a maybe like a Walgreens parking lot.
I kind of forgot Walgreens existed. Non-sponsored. Second down and 22. Williams takes a snap, fakes a handoff, looking to throw. And incomplete pass or a fumble. They're going to have a real incomplete pass.
Levi Williams' pass was deflected and is incomplete.
That definitely helped us there because
Third down.
that ball was recovered by Elyria Catholic, but the referee says signaled that it was incomplete.
Still a good job there by Williams to get the ball moving forward just enough to make sure it wasn't called a fumble. Third down and 22. Holy Name here. They don't need to. If we're looking to put points on the board, we don't need to do a lot here. 5-10 yards should get us in range for Curtis Robinson to kick a field goal. Trips right. Third down and 22. Probably expecting the pass here. Williams looking to throw as I predicted. Rolling out to his right. Not as I predicted, and he'll run forward and run out of bounds at the.
Williams on the quarterback sneak.
They're marking at the 22-yard line. It looks like.
Ball spot at the 22-yard line. Fourth down.
And as you can see, the man holding the football, Curtis Robinson, is coming on to attempt the field goal. Well, the 22, so 32-yard kick? Is that how math works? 32-yard kick? 39-yard kick. I still don't know math correctly. 39-yard attempt here from the lefty, Curtis Robinson. Snap's good, holds good, and
It's blocked.
kick is blocked.
Kick is blocked.
And Curtis is down.
Timeout before it. You call timeout, I think?
I mean, considering the fact he got hit, I'm looking for the penalty flag. I mean, that has to be roughing the kicker.
Kicker, right? That's Curtis on the field, yeah.
That's Curtis.
Curtis Robinson. Curtis Robinson.
Appears to be hobbling. He's getting off the field on his own power, but appears to be something on the left leg, or probably more likely left foot, considering the fact he's a kicker.
He's left-footed.
Yes. Either way, the kick is no good, which will bring back Elyria Catholic onto the field for their third possession of the game.
the backup kicker is Chase Jostity, who is also left-footed.
We like our lefties, apparently. First down attempt, ball to 22 for Elyria Catholic. Handoff to Ellis. And Ellis, the ball carrier, will be taken down at the 35-yard line.
Ellis carries the ball. Second down.
Gain of 7 there, second down and 3. Cook takes the snap, hands the ball off to Levi Elis. And host and neighbors are able to wrestle him down near the line of scrimmage, but he gets a gain of 1, they say. 36-yard line, bring up third down and 2.
Third down, 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2 here for Elyria Catholic. Ellis takes the direct snap once again. And Wondolowski powers him down, and they're going to signal 4th down. The line judges apparently disagree, but the ones saying first down are the ones who are going to win. They're just going to give him the first down. I mean, it was pretty close. I mean, just depends where the spot was. First down 10, ball to 39. Thomas is the running back to the right as he takes the direct snap, pitches the ball to Brady Cook, and Cook will be able to get a yard, but it was able to get a yard to the 41, but he was almost taken down in the backfield for a nice loss.
Unfortunately there, we couldn't get him down in the backfield, but 1 yard gain, not the worst.
Snap, fake handoff, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, intended for Budinger.
Budinger is incomplete. Broken up by Dockage. Third down.
Third down and 9 here, ball at the 40-yard line. They're down. Cook looking to throw. Has some time, passes, intercepted! Will Nix with the interception. And he'll be taken down at the 26-yard line. Came up with a big sack in week 1. Now he has an interception to that tally.
Excellent play there by Will. Just leaped up and got the ball, and just really great play there.
Smee, as you can see on the replay, you can see excitement there.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line.
First down 10, ball to 26-yard line.
Penalty marker on the field.
It appears Elyria Catholic has jumped offside.
An encroachment penalty against the Panthers. First and 5 from the 21.
First down and 5, ball to the 21-yard line of Elyria Catholic. Williams takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Launches it deep to Pavanka, passes incomplete, just out the left side of the end zone.
Unfortunate, there was a stop and go route. He completely had the DB fooled, just a little bit overthrown. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, bring that in a yard or 2, and that's a nice touchdown there once again of Kevin Pavanka.
2nd and 5 after the incompletion.
Williams in the backfield to his left, Sanchez, and to his right, Nick Cuchero. Handoff to Sanchez. Sanchez will force his way forward, and forward progress will get him to the 23-yard line. Not 23-yard line, what am I saying? 17-yard line, there we go.
3rd and 1.
English and math are lacking on this live stream, it seems, today.
Excellent. That's why we have school.
Yes. We clearly need it.
Yeah.
3rd down and 1 here. Williams takes a snap, takes the handoff, looking to throw. Screen is dropped, intended for Wondolowski.
Williams pass intended for Wondolowski is incomplete. 4th down.
4th down and 1. Now to be
That's the end of the first quarter with the score, Elyria Catholic 7, Holy Name 0.
end of the first quarter, 7-0 Elyria Catholic lead. But once the second quarter starts, Holy Name has a big decision. Do we kick a field goal? Do we trust Chase Jossity, or if Curtis is not able to? If Curtis is still able, do we just take the points, or do we go for 4th and 1?
October 16.
Honestly, I don't really know. I saw as Curtis also plays soccer, some of his soccer teammates came down to make sure he's okay. And we're going to see what Coach Wondolowski likes to do here.
Yeah, Wondolowski was just talking to Robinson, if you could see on the bottom of your screen just moments ago. The Coach Day is talking to him now. It seems like they're probably most likely asking him how he feels if they're going to go out there or not. The offense looks like it will be sent out, so potentially based on that, it might be a false count to try to get in the jump. It just depends what we're going to do. A lot of different things. You can run the ball here, make a nice pass, try to get in the jump. Many things you can do here. The only thing you cannot do is get a false start. That's the only thing we can absolutely not do here.
Looks like the offense is going to be staying on the field here.
And 4th and 1's pretty close. Put this 5 years ago in football, this would probably be a field goal attempt. But now in the new age of 4th and 3 or above, most likely being an attempt, you're going to see more of these 4th and 1 attempts, regardless of where you are on the field. Williams takes a snap, rolling out to his right, looking to throw. There's a flag, passes just incomplete, just barely out of the reach of Kevin Pavanko.
Pass is incomplete.
Very unfortunate there. Pavanko was wide open in the end zone.
Once again, that one's just a little bit too high.
Against Holy Name.
And the holding play will most likely be declined, which will result in turnover on downs.
Penalties declined. Holy Name turns it over on downs.
All right, second quarter, you know what that means. Time to start plugging the band. At halftime, stick around to watch our punk rock, alternative rock halftime show. Band, sound pretty good. Week 3, hitting our stride. So stay tuned for that at halftime. And then tomorrow, we're going to have a very special broadcast of the JV game, Holy Name at Elyria Catholic. Coverage should be starting around, I believe the game starts at 10 o'clock, so we'll go live right around then. First down and 10, ball to 22 here. Cook finds a man on the screen, who is taken down the backfield, taken down by Wondolowski.
Both teams seem to like their screens.
But there is a flag on the play.
Ball was caught by Grasso, tackled by Wondolowski. Offensive pass interference against Elyria Catholic.
The call is offensive pass interference, which will move Elyria Catholic even farther back.
The penalty moves the ball all the way back to the 8-yard line.
First down and 10, ball at the 8. Handoff to Ellis, and he'll be taken down relatively quickly there. Ball at the 9-yard line, gain of 1 in the play.
Tackled by Wondolowski.
Second down and 20 here, ball at the 8-yard line. Trips left formation here.
Penalty marker on the field.
Once again, there's a flag.
Illegal procedure against Elyria Catholic.
And another penalty there for Elyria Catholic, illegal procedure.
Ball spotted half the distance to the goal line.
Penalties half the distance to the goal.
4-yard line, second down.
Ball away at the 4-yard line, 4th and 24.
24.
Cook fakes it, throws the ball. Grasso is taken down at the 15-yard line.
Tackle made by Kellen Dawes.
Grasso with the catch. Third down. Third and 12 from the 15.
Cook rolling out to his right, looking to throw. And pass is incomplete. Pressured there by Will Dix. After 2 penalties, I'll bring up 4th down and 12 here for Elyria Catholic.
Fourth
And they
down.
should be ready to punt the ball away, unless they're trying something really crazy here. This should be Holy Name's ball after this play. You never know.
We'll see.
Garcia in punt formation. Back deep for Holy Name is Pabanko. I think that's 5, right? 5.
Vonka's the deep man at midfield. Moving up just a little bit.
Penalty marker on the field.
Another flag here.
Ball starts against the Panthers.
Ball start against Elyria Catholic, which will move it back even further. Fourth down and 17. Elyria Catholic's punters in their own end zone. And Kevin Pavanko will stand right around the 45-yard line. Snaps good, holds good. Punt is off, and it's a very short punt. Pavanko single fair catch, and momentum will take him back to the 41-yard line.
At the Holy Name 41-yard line. First and 10. They're brothers. Is that it?
.09 left in this first half. 7-0 Elyria Catholic. Holy Name has the ball at the 41-yard line, first down and 10.
Excellent starting field position for Holy Name. Let's see how they react.
Gardner to the left of Vaughn. Gardner takes the handoff and will be taken down at the 37-yard line.
Stopped by Thomas and Rollins. Gain of 4 on the play, second down. Second and 67. I hope it's not.
Allegedly, it's second and 67 according to there we go. Second down and 6 here after the gain of 4. No, now 7. Gain of 3. Gain of a few yards. Second down. Williams takes a snap, takes the handoff, keeps it himself. And Vaughn will be taken down near the line of scrimmage.
Williams carries the ball. Tripped up by
Gain of 0 on the play. Third down and 7.
third down.
Third and 8 here, ball at the 39-yard line. Sanctions to the left of Williams. Williams takes a snap, rolling out to his left. Now running to his right. Evasive pressure, launches the ball up, and it is incomplete. Closest receiver there is Kevin Blanca.
Williams' pass is incomplete. Fourth
Smart
down.
move there just to throw it away. Unfortunate drive here for Holy Name.
Holy Name kind of punt here. You're looking for a pretty short punt here, considering the fact that there's only 39 yards from the line of scrimmage to the end zone. More like 45 from where the punt is. Line drive punt, and that's going to go into the end zone.
The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Once again, stay tuned at halftime for the Holy Name Marching Band halftime show featuring some punk rock and alternative rock classics, we'll say. And 2000s classics, fun. We'll go with it. Classic songs, they're good. Let's stay tuned. And once again, we're having a very special JV broadcast tomorrow. Elyria Catholic at Holy Name. Live coverage just started around 10 o'clock.
Timeout, Holy Name. Their first of the half.
Timeout there by Holy Name. I mean, so far looking at this game, 7-0. What are your thoughts of this game so far? Thoughts of the game so far?
Kind of both offenses are not doing the best, which means obviously both defenses are doing pretty exceptionally well. Looks like Elyria Catholic, a lot of mental mistakes have plagued them with the penalties. But pretty good job here by both defenses. Let's see if the Holy Name defense can hold up here and maybe get some momentum going for some good offensive drives.
Yeah. And I mean, with the exception of that one run from Levi Elis, I mean, the running backs have been a non-factor in this game so far. So in the passing game, that's really taken over for both teams. Which is really surprising considering the fact that Holy Name you consider them a more run-first team, and Levi Elis, Elyria Catholic's coach, has flat out said that he is their offense. So you'd think it'd be more of a running back heavy game, but that's not been the game script at all. Maybe that'll change on this drive as Elyria Catholic has the ball. First down and 10, ball at their own 20. Cook takes a snap, looking to throw. Rolling out to his right. Launches it, passes, intercepted by Kalandowski. They're taken down to the 26-yard line.
Pass is intercepted by Palcisko.
Nice pick there by Kalandowski. Read the pass well, was able to come up for it, and Brady Cook has thrown his second interception of the half.
Yeah, not the ideal throw there by Brady Cook. He kind of overthrew his receiver, and Dasko was luckily there, picked it off. Again, great starting field position here for Holy Name. Let's see if they can switch it up, unlike they did last drive, and maybe get some points on the board.
There it is. And immediately after, now you can't see on the screen, he's going straight for the water hose. He's earned his water break. He's earned his water break. First down and 10, ball to 26. Vaughn looking to throw. He'll stop up and run. Vaughn has some space, and he'll get to the outside edge, and will be taken out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
Good start there to the drive.
That play is good for a Holy Name. First down.
Nice little QB draw there. Maybe that was the design of the play, maybe not. But still, the play developed nicely. Vaughn read it well and was able to get to the outside and get a nice first down. Yep, that's football. Why'd you run it? It worked. That's all you need to answer. If only school was that easy. First down 10, ball to 13. Williams takes a snap, keeps it again. He runs out the gap, and he's in for a touchdown. Javon Williams with another rushing touchdown, and it's a 7-6 ball game. I mean, once again, nice QB draw there from Williams. As you can see it on the replay, fakes a handoff, runs up the middle, and is able to get into the end zone and stumble in for 6.
Good news that Curtis Robinson is also back on the field looking to kick his point after.
Austin Wondolowski to kick
Like
the
we said,
extra point.
the running game was a non-factor right until then. Javon Williams made the running game once again a key factor for Holy Name, and we were a field goal away from a tie ball game.
Correction, Curtis Robinson to kick the extra point. Wondolowski to hold.
And also off camera, you have three younger people in the other stands where the ball landed last time. So we'll see which one of them catches it. Robinson kicks up, and it is good.
And the extra point is gone.
And
Making the score, Holy Name 3.
And to answer the question, it was closer to the kid on the far left.
Panthers 7.
Who's that guy?
Their far left looking in, our far right.
I love that. Excellent job there by Curtis. He does seem to be hobbling off the field, so he's obviously in pain, but way to just compose himself and be able to come on and kick that extra point.
Yep, 7-7 ball game. Once again, stay tuned at halftime for the Holy Name Marching Band halftime show. Get to listen to them play 4 very good songs, and you get to hear me yell "Go Neighbors" at the top of my lungs. What's not to love? And speaking of my lovely or awful voice, depending on your opinion, you get me again tomorrow. JV game. We're live streaming it from Elyria Catholic. Live coverage should start around 10 o'clock in the morning.
Chase Josty on to kick it off. Again, another left-footed kicker. Also representing the soccer team.
Boost the ball away in a little bit of a squib. Taken at the 20-yard line. And Tanner, the ball carrier, has some space to go. Tanner will be arrested on net by Chase Jostity.
Yeah, good tackle there, Chase.
Yeah, very nice return there by Tanner, but Chase Jostity.
Save the touchdown.
Save the touchdown. Gotta love the kicker punter tackle. Gotta love it.
McAfee takes it out.
First and 10.
Pat McAfee. Gotta love him.
Ball spotted at the 45.
And hey, college football fans, you can watch the Holy Name JV game tomorrow, then turn on your college game day and see Pat McAfee. He joined them if I'm not mistaken.
He did.
Yep. You get us, then you get Pat McAfee. Perfect day. Well, on Monday night's Joe Bucks. Just add Joe Bucks, that's a perfect day. First down, Levi Elis takes the carry. And he'll force his way to the 35-yard line, 36-yard line, in between them. Just depends where the refs decide to move it up or back.
Second down, second and less than 1.
Second and inches. Ellis takes the handoff, and he will be taken down in the backfield there. Logan Berger with the tackle. Nice job there. Like Mr. P said in the pregame show, sticking to the fundamentals and wrapping up, making sure he goes down for the loss of around 3.
A loss of 2 on a play, third down.
Third down and 3 here for Elyria Catholic. Cook through the misdirection to Ellis. Ellis will get just enough for a first down. Taken down to the 34-yard line.
First down, Panthers.
.6:58 left and counting in this first half. 7-7 as Elyria Catholic is driving. Cook takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Launches it. Tess is tipped. Will Dix with the pass break up there. If we've heard his name a couple times tonight.
Complete. Broken up on a play by number 15, William Dix Jr.
Cook takes a snap. The screen is caught by Buttinger, and he's taken down right away.
A loss of 2 on play, 3rd down.
Wait a minute, is that Vaughn?
Yeah.
Tackle on the play by Javon Williams, okay. Vaughn playing a little bit of defense, I respect it.
Javon Williams on the tackle.
I mean, we saw that in the Padua game in the playoffs last year, but there he is, Javon playing both sides of the ball. Reminds me of that Michael Vick out of position card you get every year in Madden. Got love on both sides of the ball. 3rd down and 12. Hand off to Thomas. And Thomas will be taken down once forward progress stops at around the 32-yard line. Bring a 4th down. Is it field goal range for Elyria Catholic? That's the question here.
We're going to find out, aren't we?
This is that no man's land of, do you go for it or do you attempt to kick? It's a no man's land. 8 yards. It'll be interesting to see what Elyria Catholic decides to cook up here. A punt here would not be good. Punt here would not be helpful for either side. As they get the offense out there, 4th down and 8. No one bid on the hard count. Thomas moves to the left side of Cook. 4th down and 8. Cook takes it, looking to throw. Launches it across the field, and it is incomplete. Pass intended for Hale Burton, and there'll be a turnover on downs. Holy Name will get the ball back with 5 minutes left to do something here in this first half.
Good break there for Holy Name as it definitely went right in and out of his hands. So.
Yeah. And I mean, just with the 2 picks like he had last week, Brady Cook he's having accurate passes. It's just a couple of them have been dropped. He found a nice way through a gap in the defense, and unlucky to capitalize there, but lucky for us. We get the ball back.
It's good.
Probably not my last reminder. Stay tuned at halftime. You can hear the band play 4 songs and hear me yell "Go Neighbors" at the top of my lungs. What's not to love? And once again, what follows that? JV game. We're streaming it tomorrow from Elyria Catholic. Coverage should be starting around 10 a.m. First down and 10. Ball to 32 here for the Green Wave. Williams takes a snap. Williams keeps it, and he's able to stumble forward to the 33-yard line. Second down and 9 after the gain of 1. Williams almost got one of the linebackers to bite there. Looks like he was going to run up trying to jump it. Second down and 9. Williams takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Slant is incomplete, intended for Kevin Pavanka. He had it, and just the contact was not enough. Was enough for him to drop the ball, and now he's down on the field.
3rd down. Timeout for an injury.
Pavanka able to get off on his own power. I mean, it was a nice slant. Ball was right there, just a hard hit. Nothing you can do about that. After the incomplete pass, 3rd down and 9 here for Holy Name. Trips right formation it appears to be, with Sanchez on the left side of Williams, but the 3 receivers out to the right. Third down and 9. Williams takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to run it himself instead, and he has enough for a first down. Has some room to run. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown Namers. Javon Williams, the second rushing touchdown of the game. A nice play there by Vaughn. As the replay will show, he gets out to the left side and just gets past a couple of runners. There's a foot race to the end zone and is able to beat out the last defender and get in for another nice touchdown with his second rushing touchdown of the night. As a 67-yard rush, as our new camera operator Michael Exit has told me. Thank you very much. I cannot count.
Chase Jossity is going to attempt the extra point.
Chase Jossity to attempt the extra point. Wondolowski to hold.
New kicker Chase Jossity in here. Snap's good, kick is up, and it is good.
And the extra point is good. Makes the score.
14-7, Holy Name lead.
14. Elyria Catholic Panthers 7.
And once again, Javon Williams has taken over this game, running the ball really well. Another MVP for you, Chase Jossity. Looking at
shout out Chase Jossity. I think that was his first ever varsity field goal made.
Extra point and tackle. It's a pretty good day.
Yeah. I just wanted to go back there on that long carry by Vaughn. It looked like one of their Elyria Catholic linebackers blitzed, and Vaughn just took advantage of just went outside and just was able to just outrun everybody.
I mean, Vaughn's able to read the defense really well. A lot of good quarterbacks need to be able to can do that. I mean, looking at some of the quarterbacks we played a couple of guys who are D1 bound over the years. They've been able to make those good reads. Vaughn is no different. And once again, Cam Ragazzo's favorite player on the football team, Chase Jossity, is ready to kick the ball away.
That is
Jossity to kick off.
I don't know if that's true, but of everybody equally. However, Chase is on the soccer team. So he's representing the soccer team.
Yep, I respect it. Jossity kicks the ball away. Short kick taken in at the 20. And Tanner breaks the tackle and will be taken down at the 35. We'll bring Elyria Catholic back on the field. First down and 10, ball at the 35, as turnovers have killed Elyria Catholic in this game. Otherwise, this game would probably be an Elyria Catholic win, but their 2 picks have come pretty costly.
I think it was 9.
Second last time. Once again, stay tuned at halftime. Holy Name Marching Band will play the halftime show, 4 good songs, and you get to hear me scream at the top of my lungs. What more could you want? And once again, we'll be streaming the JV game tomorrow from Elyria Catholic, 10 o'clock start time. Look for the live stream to go up around then. Ellis takes the direct snap, and he drops the ball and will be taken down at the 37-yard line.
A little bit of misdirection there. He tried to take the direct snap and faked the pitch to the outside. And
Second down.
able to get 2 yards. So they hold up the Falcon side on the sideline.
The Falcons. I can't say anything. As a Seahawks fan, I cannot say anything negative about the Falcons. I mean, we're probably in a worse situation.
Guess what? Let's talk about Holy Name football.
Yes. Second down and 8. Cook running to his left. And he'll be taken down to the play there by Rayshawn Ederson and Austin Wondolowski.
Cook carries the ball.
Good group tackle there. Make sure he's not able to get around him and get some extra yards.
Third down. I didn't see what that's what it was.
Third and 11 here for Elyria Catholic. Cook takes the snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Some pressure off the edge there by Kukulski, not able to get to him. And a nice hit there by Nick Kuchera, able to take down Cook at the 40-yard line to bring up 4th down and medium. Nick Kuchera, number 34 there on the tackle. As you see on the replay, that was a big hit there by Kuchera, and it will stop Brady Cook in his tracks.
4th down. Is that 17? Garcia on punt formation.
Fourth down and 5. Pavanka and Wondolowski are at the 25-yard line. Snap's good. Kick is up. Wando calls for a fair catch at the 30-yard line, and that's where he'll catch it.
Wondolowski calls for a fair catch at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 Namers.
All right, it's time for the 2-minute drill here for Holy Name. 30-yard line, 70 yards to a touchdown, maybe 50, 45 to field goal range, depending on the kicker.
Personally, last time I saw a 2-minute drill before my Holy Name, the drive went 14 seconds, and then a touchdown from Wondolowski.
Yeah, I mean, I would look for a screen. Either side appears that Wondolowski is not in on this play. Bottom of your screen, left receiver there, Andrew Cole, more on the top of your screen. Look for him potentially here. Believe it's going to be a pass play. As Vaughn fumbles the ball and has just fall on it.
2nd down. Elyria Catholic timeout, the 1st of the half. Yeah, that's true.
All right, final time. Holy Name Band at halftime. 4 good songs and me yelling at the top of my lungs, go Namers. What more can you want? Stay tuned at halftime to listen to the performance. And once again, tomorrow is a very special JV broadcast. We'll be commentating the game live from Elyria Catholic, cover starting at 10 a.m.
Want to say it a couple more times? I don't think we heard that enough.
You gotta tell the people.
It was only about 10 times, so if you don't know already, it's happening at halftime.
Or we could do it for as many points as Holy Name has scored. We have 4 more. For the sake of viewership, I think we should stop.
Probably. I think they do know.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But what I do know, in a 2nd and 16, ball at the 24-yard line, with a minute 21 left to go in the first half. I do know that.
Great knowledge, Smee.
Definitely not reading it off the scoreboard.
No, we wouldn't do that.
No, me personally, I would never do that. Second down, 16. Interesting to see what we'll do here. Little communication between Cole and Javon, so maybe a connection there. Second down, 16. Vaughn keeps it, and is taken down. There's a flag on the play.
There's the ball, penalty marker on the field. Horse collar?
So they're going to call it a horse collar there on Elyria Catholic.
Nothing official here, though. No, face.
Face mask.
Yeah, the first one? No. A 5-yard face masking call against the Panthers. Timeout Elyria Catholic, their 2nd of the half. second down.
Second down and 12 here for Holy Name. Well, 28-yard line. Williams takes the snap. It's a little low. Keeps himself. He's going to run. And he's able to get through a couple defenders, gets to the next level, gets to around the 45-yard line. Enough for a Holy Name first down.
Stop by Pearl. That plays good for Holy Namers. First down.
Clock running once again. Buck 8 and counting left to go in this first half. Trips formation here. Looking at the sideline for the call.
Less than a minute left remaining in the half.
We'll be surprised to see another run here from Vaughn. Vaughn takes the handoff and keeps it himself. And he's able to get to around the 48-yard line into enemy territory.
Stop by Thomas. Holy Name timeout. For second of the half.
I mean, after 2 straight runs, 40 seconds left, it's a time we start seeing the pass here from Holy Name.
I think so. I think we're going to try and pass out to the sidelines, stop the clock, get in some good field goal range, and maybe try and put in a touchdown here before half.
Yeah, Cole's already been able to show today that he can control his feet and make sure he can stay in bounds. Maybe look at him in the boundary, try to run some screens here, mix it up between the receivers, and just try to go with those boundary plays. That way we can save that timeout if we're going for the field goal especially. That way we don't have to hurry up and spike it.
Yep.
Or worry that it's third down having to spike it. Second down and 3 here. Trips left formation. It's time for the pass? Maybe. Will Vaughn run the ball again? Potentially. Sanchez will run it. And he'll get the first down. And forward progress will stop the play at around the 43-yard line.
That play is good for a Holy Name. First down.
Clock running once again. 30 seconds left to go in the half. We're going to get some quick plays off here. Trips formation once again. Vaughn looking to throw. Sees Pavanka, waits a little bit, running out to his left. Screen is caught by Christian Sanchez, and he's able to get a first down. Just about, yeah. He gets 12 yards on that. Ball to the 31-yard line. First down, Holy Name.
First down, Namers. Timeout, Holy Name. Their third and final timeout of the half.
And there goes that final timeout. Now boundary plays only, because if it's a sack or anything in the backfield, that most likely will be the last play of the half.
That is true.
I mean, especially look out to that left side, especially considering that the ball is closer there. Get a nice little check down there, get up the sideline and go out as quick as you can. The only thing is, if we're going for a field goal, you got to know which hash your kicker would rather kick from. If they'd rather kick from the right side, then you're going to have to run some plays to the right side. Left side, keep it there. If he wants the middle, you're going to have to get that ball down quickly and spike it.
Yep.
And looking at the receivers, the strength being to the right side, 3 receivers over there. The lone man over there, Matt Matrinix, he has yet to record a catch on the season. Will this be his first catch here on a nice little check down, or will Vaughn look to the right side of the field? Williams takes a snap, looking to throw. He's going to step up, rolling out to his right. There's a flag on the play. Vaughn's able to run it, and he's able to get out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Williams carries the ball, penalty markers around the field.
Could that be holding? Believe it's holding based on the reaction of the sideline.
Holding against Holy Name. Just run around now.
Holy Name will be backed up to the 45-yard line here. First and 25. Yeah, 45 yards. First down, whatever, doesn't matter. 45 yards. That's what it is. 8 seconds. I mean, there's enough time to get the ball to a receiver on the outside and get out of bounds. But I wouldn't be surprised if we go for it all here on this play. Ball takes a snap, looking to throw. He's actually going to run it. He's using the middle of the field, and he's unable to get out of bounds. And that will be the last, potentially. And that will end the first half. Score 14-7. We'll be back after halftime to bring in the second half. Final score 14-7.
Elyria Catholic Panthers.
All right, welcome back. Second half is set to start in a couple minutes. But before that, let's bring you a little first half recap, starting with the touchdown from Levi Elis. I mean, the direct snap, they've liked using that play a lot today, and that one worked for a touchdown. It worked last week for a nice 64-yard run. They ran it a couple times today, and one got in the end zone. I mean, other than that, like for the first quarter, it was still a very nice game defensively. I mean,
For both teams, too.
yeah, low scoring. Holy Name with the 2 picks. I mean, Brady Cook has thrown 2 picks in each of the last 2 games now. But the unfortunate part about that is, in both times, he has bounced back and played well in the second half. So we're hoping that does not happen today. Then on Holy Name's side, Javon Williams. I mean, 2 big rushing touchdowns, getting back to the Vaughn with the rushing that we saw last season, but with this extra passing. Vaughn is definitely a quarterback that needs to be taken seriously, that not a lot of people in Ohio are talking about.
Indeed. He's just such a dual threat quarterback like Lamar Jackson. As you said in the pregame show, he's just so deadly with his legs, so deadly with his arm. You just never know what he's going to do. Keeps the defense on edge.
Yeah, just a couple things going on. He had a passing touchdown to Cole. That was a nice screen, but a lucky trip there by one of the Elyria Catholic defenders that prevented it. It was very unlucky for Holy Name, but as is football. But I mean, Vaughn, both of them were. I think they were designed runs, but he did drop back first and then was able to read the gaps, get through there and get to the second level and win foot races. That's what Vaughn is. That's what we have Vaughn do. 15, 20-yard rushes. I don't have the official stats on me right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he has over 120 rushing yards today. At least has more than Levi Elis does to this point. I mean, we expected Levi Elis to be like the main rusher in this game, but it appears that Vaughn has outrushed him. And even in pregame, we predicted like Sanchez would have more carries than Vaughn. It appears that probably Vaughn has run the ball more than Vaughn has. I mean, not Vaughn. Vaughn has run the ball more than Christian has. But I mean, with that, that's basically the first half, 14-7.
I do expect to see probably a couple more screen passes from each team, as they seem to have both like that early. And from Elyria Catholic, I do expect to see just a direct snap into Ellis and just see what he can do, as it worked a couple times there in the first half.
Yeah, we did forget the play of the half. Chase Jostity with that tackle to save a touchdown. I mean, as joking as it seems, it actually, I'm going to say it might be the play of the half. Because keep in mind, if they score, this is 14-7 game, opposite score, and that could kill a lot of momentum. We might not have been able to come away with the points that we did. So that was a big tackle there. Obviously big plays by Vaughn, but Chase Jostity stepping up as a second string kicker, able to make that big play and prevent Elyria Catholic from doing more damage than they already did. Holy Name is set to receive this kickoff. And once the ball is set away, that will begin the second half.
It is how the clock works.
Yes.
Nicholas Phillips to kick off to start the second half.
Phillips begins his run up, and we are underway once again in this contest.
A penalty mark.
Never mind, we're not back up and running yet, as there is a flag on the kickoff. I mean, last year we had that game where we had a nickel every time that there was a flag. Do we need to bring that back for next week?
Yes.
Yeah, there's been a lot of flags. That's also been a big narrative of this game, especially once again with Elyria. There's been a lot of those penalties have been becoming big for Elyria Catholic. All right, now we're struggling to spot the ball.
They called the penalty, except they just did not move the ball.
Very eventful second half, and there's been 0 seconds off the clock. Ball now on the 35-yard line. That looks better. We got Ederson and Pavanka deep. Phillips begins his run up, and now we are underway to begin the second half. Weird bounce, Pavanka fields it. He cuts in the middle, has some room to go. Breaks the tackle slightly and is able to get to the 42 yard line.
Yeah, that second bounce took a weird bounce, kind of like up in the air. And he was kind of questioning if he should.
And as you can see on the replay, he was able to break the tackle initially, but the jersey tug was able to get him down at the end.
42 yard line.
And yes, now the second half is underway.
Yes, it is. 7 seconds in. First down 10, ball at the 42 yard line here. Trips to the right formation here. Sanchez to the right of Williams. Williams takes a snap, hands the ball to Sanchez. Sanchez able to force his way forward and will be taken down at the 47 yard line.
Gain of about 5 on the play.
Stopped by Grasso and Elis. Second down.
Two big weapons of the offense there, Tony Grasso and Levi Elis on the tackle. Second down and 5, at the gain of 5 from Sanchez. Once again, a little bit of a hesitation step there by the defense, almost jumping off sides there on the hard count. Williams takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. The screen is up, and it is caught by Matrinix. And Matt Matrinix is taken down at the 44, as that is his first reception of the season.
Good job there by Matrinix to eat the hit. Good job there by Matrinix to eat the hit and still secure the ball and able to get that first down.
Yeah. Coming off a knee injury in the offseason, it's taken him a while to get back. This is one of the first games we're seeing him use this much, which is definitely a good sign that he's back from his injury, hopefully.
That bye week helped.
The bye week definitely did help. He's suited for all 3 games. I believe he's gotten in, just his usage has been limited. So obviously you don't want to re-injure him. He was out for a long time. As Vaughn fakes the handoff and will keep it himself, going out to his right and runs the ball to around the 41 yard line.
Williams carries the ball. He runs out of bounds at the 41 yard line, second down.
I like this play here by Holy Name. Just keep going with the read option, and when Vaughn keeps keeping it, the defense is going to think that Vaughn is going to keep it every time. So eventually, when he's going to hand one off to Chris Santos, he's going to be able to break one loose.
Second down and 7 for the gain of 3. Williams takes a snap, driving back, looking to throw. Pavanka's open downfield, passes, caught, and no, it's not, he dropped it.
And pass intended for Pavanka is incomplete.
Another stop and go route. He hit him, Vaughn hit him with the pump fake. The DB totally bit. Just unfortunately, he wasn't able to reel it in.
Perfect throw there by Vaughn. Nothing more can ask for from your quarterback.
Oh, he is right there.
And frustrated after that play, Pavanka is now on the sideline as Colin Dusko checks in the game. Third down and 7. Sanchez moves went to the left, to the right, back to the left, back to the right now. Can't pick a side. Williams runs the ball to his right, and he is tripped up at around the 36 yard line. Fourth down and a few.
Fourth down, 4th and 2.
4th and 2 here. Now the question is, do you bring on the kicking unit, or do you go for
I
this?
think they're going for it here.
Going for it is definitely a smart thing. You're up 7. Making this 2-possession game by 14 points opposed to 10 is a big deal. We have 2 of our tight end fullback and Nick Kuchera and Ross Wondolowski out there. Wando in the backfield. Cole and Kuchera move to the right side. Williams hands the ball to Sanchez, and he will be probably a yard short. They're going to spot him a yard short.
Ball carrier, stopped by a host of Panthers. The ball is turned over on downs, 1st and 10, Panthers.
Going for it on 4th and 2 did not pay off for Holy Name, and Elyria Catholic regains possession, ball at the 36-yard line. First down and 10, ball to 36. Direct snap to Ellis. And he'll be taken down at the 41-yard line, gain of 5 on the play.
Second down, 2nd and 5.
Second down and 5 here. Ellis takes the direct snap again. Getting out to the outside, and he is loose. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown Elyria Catholic. Levi Ellis direct snap, just like last week on a big run. 14-13 is now your score. Second time today, the direct snap to Levi Ellis has gotten a touchdown.
They definitely need to keep that up too, because Holy Name hasn't shown that they've been able to stop that all day long.
But we're being told 59-yard run. Last week's his was 64, so he's able to get these big chunk yard plays. And all right, here's a score update. A very interesting score line. Valley Forge 28, Bay 7. Cam and I are very happy because we predicted Valley Forge to win that game. So, hold is good, kick is up, tie ball game.
The extra point is good. Making the score, Holy Name Greenway 14, Elyria Catholic Panthers 14.
All right, Cam, what do you guys report for me from the world of boys soccer?
The boys soccer will travel to St. Vincent St. Mary tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Good luck, boys.
All right, if the mics pick that up, that's just...
Good luck to our volleyball team. Will be competing at the Gilmore Lancer Invitational tomorrow morning. The Lady Namers will look to continue their winning ways against great competition. Let's go, Namers.
I'm just gonna leave it there.
If you didn't hear, boys soccer does play tomorrow at 1 p.m. at St. Vincent St. Mary High School. Good luck.
I don't know what this... Another score update. Another one that I think we all predicted Buckeye to win. They are down 20-7 against North Olmsted.
Nicholas Phillips to kick off.
Phillips because his run up, ball is away. Kick is muffed by Rayson Ederson, and he's not able to recover it. And Elyria Catholic claims they have it, and they do.
That kickoff is recovered by the Panthers.
And Colin Dosco is down in a lot of pain. That might be the coach is looking for a flag on the play, it appears. And a costly error there from Holy Name gives Elyria Catholic back the ball at the 24-yard line.
First and 10, ball spot at the 24.
And from being in the stadium, the Holy Name side was really loud. They've gotten really quiet as Levi Ellis takes the direct snap, and he'll be taken down at around the
Ellis carries the ball.
around the 16-yard line. But from that play, you heard Elyria Catholic. It sounded like there were hundreds of students there, and there's maybe 40, 50 students there. It sounded like there's double or triple them there for that one play. Elyria Catholic got loud.
Time on the lane 80.
I mean, the two biggest factors in this game, mental errors and penalties, have come back to bite both sides. It's unfortunate, but it's part of the game. Now it'll be interesting to see what the defense draws up here to prevent to get a red zone stand. We'll say, yeah, red zone stand.
Yes. Technically. Yes. They're on the 24.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not the red zone.
I mean, Elyria Catholic, we know what they're going to do. Like I said, their coach is flat out said their offense is Levi Elis. If you see Levi Elis getting the ball, he's going to run the ball immediately. If he's in the backfield, he's getting the ball. Passing at this point, I mean, they might throw in a pass play or two, but they're not afraid to tell you. If they wanted to, they'd probably hold a sign saying Levi's going to run the ball every play. They're that confident in their running back. And I mean, as he's shown that, he's got 2 nice rushing touchdowns today and has played really well. Another game in the fourth quarter, 10-0 Solon over Strongsville. Levi Elis once again gets the ball in the direct snap, and he's taken down at around the 10-yard line. Ellis once again gets the direct snap. And this one he is taken down right around the line of scrimmage, maybe again a half-yard, a yard. I mean, Elyria Catholic, they're not afraid to basically run the play until... And then here we go. Another score update. Stone Monroe Falls 7, Medina 41.
Mr. P.
There's still time. Levi Elis once again gets the ball. And this time he is going to be stopped a yard or two short of the end zone.
Third and goal.
Well, I mean, knock on wood so far, predictions aren't seeming that bad.
Considering that he's done this multiple times in a row, I'm going to assume that he's going to run.
Yep, Levi Elis run right up the gut. And like I said, it's fumbled.
The ball is fumbled.
Hoyland does have it. And Hoyland does have it. What a goal line stand there by Holy Name.
That is the definition of a goal line stand. On the goal line, he fumbled the ball, but the Holy Name offense will be in a tricky spot here.
It appears whoever, Rayshawn Anderson had the ball. It might have been him who recovered, but whoever did, what a goal line stand there from the defense. That D-line did a very good job. And all right, we have an upset alert potentially up here. Clarkson North is up to, potentially in the making 21-21 against Menor. It refused to update beforehand. It said 21-7, didn't it? It said 21-7 before then it updated, but still, potential upset alert for the team from Arkansas? Yeah, Arkansas. Maryland. One of them is Maryland. The Manta's Maryland. Yes. Arkansas is Clarkson North. There we go. The things I remember. First down and 10 from the 1 centimeter line. QB sneak here. Williams, he hands the ball off, and the ball carrier, Wondolowski, goes fall forward to the 4-yard line. That's all we can ask for.
Wondolowski, the ball carrier.
Positive yards get us kind of off of the end zone, just not on the heel of it. Probably gonna see the same thing here, just a short handoff, just try and get out of here.
Second down and 7 after the gain of 3. Similar formation. And another flag. It appears to be on Elyria Catholic. It seems to be another encroachment penalty.
Encroachment against the Panthers.
And yeah, a couple of us were wrong. Rocky River is up 31-6 over Lakewood. Rocky River, they started out season 0-3, but they're showing that they can compete with anyone right now, up with a big lead over the Rangers. I mean, Mr. Pete, that's another one back in the win column for him.
This game's not over, Smee.
I know. As Sanchez gets the ball and will stumble forward to the to the 13-yard line.
That play is
Is enough for a Holy Name first down.
First down!
And I get trying to run the ball up the middle, but Holy Name has had success all night with spreading the field and going outside and just using the width to their advantage. So maybe some,
Screenplay?
yeah, or screenplay or like stretched runs. Like the halfback stretch.
Halfback stretch, there you go. Madden play, never run. When you have Justin Fields at quarterback, you get the ball, you run every play. 4th and 10? No, I'm running with Justin Fields. No.
Okay, cool.
That's why I don't coach actual football. First down and 10. Williams fakes a handoff, running out to his right, and he is hit immediately.
Williams carries the ball. Stopped by Grasso. No gain on a play, second down.
Second down and 10. Doubles formation here. Hard count does not get the defense to bite. And there's a fumble on the play. Vaughn's mouth guard. Williams takes a snap, rolling out to his left, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete, intended for Pavanka.
Pass intended for Pavanka is incomplete.
I do like that Vaughn is trying to go to Kevin Pavanka. He had a couple of rough plays there, and the best thing he can do for a receiver in that situation is feed him, get his confidence back up to where it should be. And we know Pavanka can catch the ball really well. Takes one play here. I won't be surprised if we go to him again pretty soon. Just takes one play and for a nice gain. There's formation, 3rd down and 10. Expecting a pass.
Really?
Williams takes a snap, driving back, looking to throw. Williams is going to run out to his right. He's going to try to get to the edge, and he is able to get the first down.
Davon Williams carries the ball as he steps out of bounds.
Definitely not the best angle there taken by the defense, as it looked like he would be for
It's only
sure
at 4th
be
down.
cut off. Oh,
That was over by a couple yards.
that definitely.
I mean, Elyria Catholic coach is pointing to the spot of where he thought it was, but I don't know if you can see. Well, Vaughn did go over that. Oh, break it. I thought he got it.
Longowski in punt formation.
Fourth down and 1 here for Holy Name. Wando is ready to punt. Elyria Catholic kick returner, Colin Ginley, is standing at his own 45. High snap, Wando takes it cleanly and punts the ball away. Ginley receives it and he'll run out of bounds into the Holy Name territory at around the 47-yard line.
First and 10, ball spot at the 47.
Lots of momentum changes already in this third quarter between the touchdown, the muffed kick, and then the goal line recovery. A lot of momentum changes. But still, both teams are playing well. Both defenses are showing how good they are. And they'll bring up first down and 10 here, 47 yards of field ahead of Elyria Catholic here. And Brady Cook is still not in the game, as Levi Elis, once again, will most likely take a direct snap and run the ball up the middle.
And he does.
Going out to his left a little bit, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line.
The ball carrier.
He's running towards 69. Call it. Number 69 is that's the way they're going.
Second down.
Cook hands the ball off to Ellis this time. And forward progress will, depending where, and forward progress will spot him at the 38. I mean, a couple times in this game, the definition of forward progress has been questioned, and this one seems to be more in favor of the ball carrier. And it appears that Logan Burnett is down after a non-contact injury. Logan Burns able to walk off on his own power. Bring up 3rd down and 1.
Now, if you've watched any of the game today, I'm going to assume it's going to be a run, probably up the middle.
From number 44, Levi Elis. And if it's not a run up the middle, actually, oh no, it can be. He's in the backfield. Run up the middle, Levi Elis. Oh, more to the left, all right. Little variance. Regardless, it's enough for a 1st down.
Ellis carries the ball.
I mean, a very original play call there from Elyria Catholic, just going from a run up the gut to run to the left. I like the variance in the play call. But still, like we said, they're not afraid to tell you Levi Elis is getting the ball every play. They're not afraid to tell you. That's how confident they are in their running back. Cook takes a snap, throws the ball out to the side to Grasso, and Grasso's up the sideline and just steps out of bounds. You're going to say he stepped out a little bit earlier at around the 23-yard line.
Their offense just seems to be running through the same 2 plays, screen passes and handoff to Levi Wallace. Ellis.
First down and 10, ball to 23-yard line. Cook takes the snap, hands the ball off to Thomas. Tavian Thomas will be taken down at the 19-yard line.
Second down.
Direct snap to Ellis, and he will be hit and finally wrestled down at the
Ellis carries the ball. Stopped by Young.
17-yard line, they're going to call it.
3rd down.
Ellis takes the snap once again. And he just got enough for a first down.
First down, Elyria Catholic.
Brady Cook is back in the game.
I think you said Brady Cook. I mean,
Yeah, Brady Cook
he,
is back in the game.
he hasn't been used as much as I thought he'd be used tonight.
Well, seeming like their offense is literally just ran through Levi Elis. I don't think they really need him.
Yeah. After the 2 picks, it seemed like they gave him a little bit of time to think about it, rest, and then now they finally got him back out there as he hands the ball off to Tavian Thomas, who will be taken down inside the 5
Thomas, the ball carrier.
at the 4-yard line, which is enough to move it up about 8 yards. Second down and 2.
Second down.
Probably a run here, as we've seen them do all night, especially down in this red zone.
Yeah, Tavian Thomas remains in the backfield to the right side of Brady Cook. Tavian Thomas takes the direct snap, and he's in for an Elyria Catholic touchdown.
Thomas in for the Panthers touchdown.
Once again, a direct snap to a running back leads to Elyria Catholic's 3rd rushing touchdown of the night.
3 direct snaps, 3 touchdowns.
Nicholas Phelps to attempt the extra point.
Ball is good. Phillips' kick is up and good.
And the extra point is
21-14 now is your score in favor of the Elyria Catholic Panthers.
Boys and girls cross country team will compete at the Bruce Lurch Invitational at Brecksville Broadview Heights High School tomorrow morning. Good luck to all of our cross country runners participating tomorrow. Yeah, 2 people. 4 mom and dad. Only 2. Nicholas Phillips to kick off.
Phillips sends the ball away. Fielded cleanly by Pavanka at the 5. Running up, he's at the 20. There's a flag, most likely illegal block on the back, as Pavanka takes the return to the 37-yard line to most likely be brought back.
Holding against holy name.
Five wide here on first down and 10 here for Holy Name. Ball on their own 16-yard line. Man in motion is Cole. Williams takes the QB draw. And we tripped up and taken down at the 19-yard line.
Stopped by Tony Grasso. Second down.
Second down and 7 after the gain of 3. Sanchez moves to the right side of Williams. 2nd down and 7. Williams takes a snap. The screen is caught by Wondolowski. And he'll be hit immediately and taken down at the 21-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play.
Just feels like Holy Name's offense has just zero momentum.
And with that, they'll have a little bit of time to think over 3rd down as they'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Score 21-14 in favor of the Elyria Catholic Panthers. I mean, this quarter, once again, penalties, but it's characterized by some just simple mental errors that led to scoring plays. I mean, as we saw last week, Elyria Catholic, 21-14 around halftime, they had to fight back in that game, and they've done the same thing today. They had to score their points in the 2nd half. I think they really cleaned things up, especially like with the passing game, as they did last week. 2 interceptions in the 1st half. This week 2 interceptions in the 1st half. So far for Elyria Catholic, no interceptions in the 2nd half, just like they did last week. And once again, there's another injured namer down on the field. Unfortunately, there's been some injuries this season. Holy Name, some players not able to suit up. Some of the variants of injuries, such as one of the backup running backs, Patrick Angelos, with a knee injury. I believe the same goes for one of our backup linemen, Louis Lugo. There's a lot of guys getting injured. It's part of the game. You hate to see it. You hope the guys can recover as fast as possible and get back onto the field and play the sport they love. All right. After that little bit of a break for an injury timeout and the end of the 3rd quarter, 3rd down and 5 will be coming up after this meeting between the players in the middle of the huddle will be over. All right, their mid-game meeting about something is over. 3rd down and 5, 12 minutes left to go in regulation. Trips race formation here. Williams takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Pass is caught by Andrew Cole over the middle. And Cole still on his feet, going out to the right side, breaking some more tackles, and will finally be forced down at the 45-yard line.
Find Cole in open space. He's going to make a play every time.
Yeah, nice job there. The physicality there by Andrew Cole. As you can see, he's breaking tackles. He was finally taken down. The power of Andrew Cole. It's not something to be taken lightly. After that big gain, 1st down, ball at the 45-yard line. Williams takes a snap, hands the ball to Sanchez, who runs out to his right, and will be taken down by a bunch of Panthers at the 46-yard line for a gain of 1.
Tackled by a host of Panthers.
Second down and 10. Looking to the sideline for the call. Trips left here. As Williams takes the snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Passes incomplete for Pavanka. Just off his hands again.
Pavanka is incomplete.
And now he's down and holding his midsection in pain. With some trouble, Pavanka's able to get to the sideline. It appears he got hit in the same spot he got hit earlier in the game. It appears to be an injury to the midsection. Definitely hoping he's okay. Third down and 10. Well, it should be 9, but we're going to go third down and 10. Ball at the 45, but really 46-yard line. Doubles formation here. Sanchez to the right of Williams. Williams takes a snap, looking to throw. And incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Fourth down.
Deflected at the line there.
Deflected at the line. Do not know who that was intended for, but they'll bring on the punting unit here. We had the play broke down quickly. Vaughn had to make a quick read and just had to get rid of the ball.
Wondolowski in punt formation.
And once Elyria Catholic get this ball, this will probably most likely be the most crucial possession of the game. Because if Elyria Catholic is able to score the ball and run down the clock for like 5 minutes, that might be the nail in the coffin in this game. Ball will take a bounce at about 25, and they're going to let it roll. And that's going to be near the 10. Be down at the 11-yard line. Nice punt there by Austin Wondolowski.
Bounce the ball at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Well, 10-19 left to go in this game. Like I said, I would expect to see a lot of runs to Levi Elis here. Run down the clock as far as they can. Because even if they do not score and can punt with like 4 or 3 minutes left on the clock after running down a lot of time, then that could be a big deal for Holy Name as they have to run their 2-minute offense. And at the end of the first half, they were unable to convert. So Elyria Catholic, that might just be their goal. It might not be to try to get in the end zone. It might just be to try to run down the clock.
Honestly, I would probably do the same. There's about 10-20 left here. So they're just going to try and move down the field and kick it in or get some type of score to go up by 2 possessions.
Grasso in motion. First down and 10 for Elyria Catholic. Cook takes a snap, hands the ball off to Ellis. Ellis is wrapped up and taken down at the 18-yard line.
Second down.
Doubles formation here with Ellis to the left side of the quarterback as Ellis takes the handoff. There's a flag on the play, and Ellis will be taken down at the 27-yard line pending the flag. Waiting for the rest official signal, but it will most likely be a holding call against Elyria Catholic.
Holding against the Elyria Catholic.
The call is confirmed, and once again, there's another injured namer on the field. Go. After that injury timeout, 9:41 left to go on the clock. 2nd down and 12 after the holding call.
You know, I'm gonna expect a run.
Considering the fact that there's every lineman known to man on the line right now, it's going to be a run to Levi Elis as he's in the backfield, most likely up the center. Up the center and taken down at the 12-yard line. That's not Tony Romo. That's just knowing the game script.
Oh, it's Tony Romo.
You can call it Tony Romo all you want. That's just knowing the game script.
Stop by Williams.
And like we said many times,
3rd down.
Elyria Catholic doesn't care. He doesn't care that you know what exactly they're going to do. They're still going to do it, and they're pretty effective at what they do. That's a dangerous part of a football team. Well, if a football team is willing to let you know exactly what they're going to do, then you know they're really good at whatever they're going to do. 3rd down and 9 here. Doubles formation. Garcia, I believe, is now in the game looking to throw. That is incomplete.
The pass is incomplete.
It seemed to be picked off by Rashawn Egerton, but they're going to call it an incomplete pass.
Grasso. 4th down.
And that play, junior quarterback Hector Garcia came in to throw that ball. I believe if that was intercepted, then this game script is looking awful like the Midview game, as he did come in the 3rd. He came in for 1 play and threw a pick in that Midview game. That been once again something. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was a transfer in from Eds, from what I've heard. Potentially, but yeah, from what I've been told, I believe he'll be taking over the reins of the offense next year once Levi Elis and Brady Cook are gone.
Formation.
They're punishing their own end zone. Little low snap, but he's able to get to it. Gets the punt off. Fair catch, and it's muffed, but Dasko's able to fall on it.
Dasko calls for the fair catch.
It's scary when that happens. It already happened once in this game where Elyria Catholic recovered, but Dasko unfortunate enough to fall on it and holding him keeps possession.
And also, just to point out, the other man back deep for that punt was Javon Williams. Does he just play everywhere now? Did I miss that? $8:47 left to go in the contest. I mean, if you're holding him, what do you do right now? Do you stick to the run? Do you do the screen passes? Do you take a shot down deep? What do you do?
I say, I don't know. I don't think the run's really working. I say we gotta just try and look for some open passes and hope the receiver holds on.
Yep. 1st down and 10. Doubles race formation here. I mean, it could be a quarterback run. I mean, that definitely a likely scenario. Williams takes it, fakes a handoff, and keeps it himself. And that's a little high of a tackle. No flag on the play, but that was a little bit high of a tackle, as there's an injured Elyria Catholic player on the field. The injured player on the field is Graydon Rollins, as with a little bit of help from the medical staff, he's able to walk off mostly on his own power. Slight limp, but hopefully the kid's okay. Second down and 9, 8:33 left to go in today's contest. We have Kuchera to the right of Williams, and behind Williams is Christian Sanchez. Ball takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Has Cole downfield, launches it, passes just outside the reach of Andrew Cole.
Pass intended for Cole is incomplete.
And Colin Dasko is down once again, as we'll take a quick injury timeout. with the help of his teammates, Joey Ragazzo and Will Dix, Colin Dawson was able to limp off the field. Seems to be a right knee or foot injury. Either way, it does not look good. Definitely hoping that whatever it is not too serious. I mean, Colin Dawson, even against Padua, he went down many times, maybe with cramps, but he's been dealing with something, and just the perseverance to keep fighting through, this might just been the last straw for him. I do respect the fact that he's still fighting hard for Holy Name, getting as many yards as he can when he gets the ball. And on defense, even today, he came out with a big pick in today's game. So definitely hoping Holy Name can get him back soon, but more importantly, definitely hoping that that he'll be okay. That's definitely our biggest concern. Third down and 9 after the incomplete pass intended for Cole. Doubles left formation here. Vaughn looking to throw. Has some rush. Hit as he throws. And there's a flag for roughing the passers. Holy Name will get a new set of downs. Great job there by Javon Williams to get rid of the ball quickly and draw the penalty.
A personal foul, roughing the passer.
Yeah, there was a blitz there by the Elyria Catholic defender, and no one blocked him. He just ran right into Javon and with the penalty flag.
Once again, another one of those penalties are mental errors.
That penalty is a 15-yard penalty. First down, Neighbors.
First down 10, ball to 29 here for Holy Name. Doubles formation to the right here with 8:22 left to go in the game. The sideline, Colin Dawson's ankle tape is coming off, so it appears that his night will be over. As Sanchez is faked to him, and Von Keepson was taken down at the 28-yard line.
Stopped by Grasso and Ellis. Second down.
Second down and 9, ball at the 28-yard line. 7:52 and counting left to go in today's contest. Williams takes a snap, dropping back, looking to throw. Getting a little bit of pressure. He's rolling out to his right, and he'll be taken down the backfield at the 35-yard line.
Williams on the quarterback keeper. Third down.
Third down 16 after the loss on the last play. Williams takes a snap, looking to throw. The screen to Sanchez is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 36-yard line.
Stopped by Gidley and Rollins. Fourth down.
And a further update, Colin Dawson, it appears to be he suffered an ankle injury. Is that what the indications we're seeing from the sideline? Want to boost the ball away, and that's going to be a touchback. Oh, no, it's not. They got a lucky bounce. That's going to roll. And they're trying to use wind to blow it back a little bit farther. And we take it down to 2. What a kick by Austin Wondolowski.
Excellent kick there. Looked like it was going to go in the end zone, and a little backspin on it. Just perfect. Let's see if Holy Name can get a safety here, as it is definitely going to be a run.
Ellis takes a snap, runs it, and will muscle his way forward to the 12 or 13 yard line.
I'm going to expect
First down, Panthers.
almost all runs on this drive as they're trying to let the clock just tick down. Same formation as they've been running all game.
Ellis takes it once again. He pushed back a little bit there. Positive play there for Levi Elis. Gain of maybe 1 or 2 on the play.
Second down.
Gain of 3 on the play. Second down on 7.
Yet again, the same formation they've been running.
Ellis takes a snap, runs it, getting to the outside edge. Will Dix trips, and now it's a foot race to the end zone. And he gets to the edge, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Elyria Catholic, rushing touchdown once again by Levi Elis.
For the score, Levi Elis.
And with that run, surely Levi Elis has made it a third straight week of 150 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns.
It's unfortunate because we know exactly what they're doing, which we just can't stop them.
Yeah. Will Dix was close on the play, just out of the reach. So that's 27-14 with 4:51 left to go here in the ball game. And once again, 4 touchdowns for Elyria Catholic, 4 direct snaps. Kick is up and good.
An extra point is good. Elyria Catholic 28, Holy 14.
And with the score being a 14-point deficit, unless it's in the passing game, it most likely we'll have seen Christian Sanchez's final touch of the game, as we're looking to throw the ball most likely on every play of this drive.
Nicholas Phillips to kick off.
Phillips runs up and kicks the ball away. Taking it at the 10. And Javon Williams is taken down at the 30-yard line. So now he's had defensive play, rushing plays, passing plays, quarterback snaps, cornerback snaps, kick returner snaps, and punt returner snaps.
All the above.
Waiting for him to kick an extra point now. But to get there, Holy Name needs to film something good on offense with 4:47 left to go, needing 2 scores. Then off camera, a lot of teammates are going up to Colin, consoling him as he's clearly frustrated. He can't get back in this game. There's a lot of good work there from a lot of his friends and teammates going up to him, consoling him. First down and 10 here, ball at the 30-yard line. Doubles right formation here. Williams looking to throw. Pass is caught by Wondolowski.
Williams' pass is caught by Wondolowski.
Nice job to do the toe tap like Cole did in the first quarter.
Second down.
Gain of 8 on the play. Trips to the left formation here, second down and 2. Sanchez moves to the left side of of Williams. Williams dropping back, looking to throw. He's going to run it himself, and is hit immediately and taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down.
Third down 2 here for Holy Name. Trips to the left formation once again. Williams takes a snap, fakes a handoff, keeps it himself. Running out to the right side, he's not able to get the edge. And he'll be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Flags about carried.
Holy Name was looking for a flag there. It looked like Vaughn tried giving himself up, and they just absolutely knocked him off. It might be a late hit. Just wasn't called. I mean, Vaughn, he kind of did a starter step, kind of like gave himself up, but then just a big hit. A little unnecessary, but still didn't necessarily give himself up.
What's the call?
After the injury timeout there from the Panthers, once again it was Graydon Rollins for the second time this game. Holy Name is 4th and 6, needing to convert on this to keep any hope alive in this game. Sanchez moves to the left side of Williams. 4th down and 6. He takes a snap, rolling out to his left. He's going to run for it. And he'll be taken down shy by 2 yards. That was the result of turnover downs that bring back Elyria Catholic, who will most likely try to run down the clock to end the game.
Elyria Catholic first down.
I don't know if that was the play there from Vaughn, but he made up his decision and just tried to run it himself and wasn't able to get it.
Actually, they're passing it to Ginley, and stays in bounds, will be taken down at the 29-yard line. Well, taken off guard there by the passing play there from Elyria Catholic, but a nice job there by Ginley to cut back inside. I mean, that's a heads up play there from a good receiver. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him out of bounds. Keep the clock rolling.
Second down.
Cook takes a snap, throws once again to the sideline to Ginley, breaks the tackle, and will be forced out of bounds there.
Kennedy on the catch.
All right, looking forward to next week. Holy Name takes on Parma Senior at Byers Field next Friday at 7. Live coverage will begin at 6:15 with the Holy Name Athletics pregame show, featuring special guest Mr. Kevin Onko, sophomore theology teacher at Holy Name. He commentated one of the games last year, filling in for Ragazzo, so we'll definitely be glad to welcome him back to the broadcasting crew again. First down and 10, ball to 29. Once again, a screen. And once again, out of bounds. And a late tackle there. No flag, though.
Second down.
I mean, Elyria Catholic, they ran the ball at a closer game, and now are throwing it now?
Are they just stat padding?
I mean, the first one worked when Jim they cut inside, but now they're like going to the outside edge. It just stops the clock.
It's just kind of like.
So if Holy Name can get a stop here, force them out of bounds, there's still a shot that we can get 2 touchdowns in this game. Cook once again at the screen. This time they do stay in bounds to keep the clock running, but third down and short will come up here for Elyria Catholic. Now about 2 minutes left to go in today's contest. We'd like to introduce 2 new members of our broadcasting crew. First off, the one mentioned in the Clyde pregame show, Ragazzo's younger brother, Jacob Ragazzo, was on the camera tonight. Appreciate his work. And then another new addition, Michael Alexic. He did the work with the computer, pressing the buttons on our stream deck, making our job a lot easier with the transitions tonight with the graphics, replay, and all that kind of stuff. So we thank both of them for joining our crew, and we hope that they'll stay with us for a long time. Third down and 3 here. And looks like they're going to go back to their design run to Levi Elis. Ellis takes a snap, runs it himself.